Hi everybody, I'm Dee.
And I'm Jay, and we are ParoDeeJay. Now, the first thing you're going to notice tonight is there's a giant microphone
and a hand
in between us. Now, that's perspective. The microphone is not that big.
No.
But we tried some different arrangements tonight. Let's make sure, first of all, you can see us and hear us. I see audio coming through and video and all of that stuff.
Good. Okay.
This couch is low.
We're like on the floor.
And this is the shortest microphone stand that I have. And we decided that we're going to not, because we usually have it on a table.
It gets bumped.
And it's very low.
Yeah.
We're messing. So this is it's going to bother some people.
We're experimenting.
And I have the camera angle a little higher because if I make it lower, you're just going to see more microphone. This is enough microphone, I feel like. So, hey, y'all, just...
If it bothers you, just don't tell
I'll
us.
hang a hat on it, and I'll try to hide it. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
How is everybody? Let me talk directly to the microphone. Just look, we can like hide if we have to tell secrets. We come behind the microphone and do it.
I don't have a face.
Except the microphone would even pick us up better. Yeah, it looks like it's literally another person sitting on the couch between us, but... Obviously, I just bumped it. That's a perspective. I've got my gain at 75%, so hopefully
it's Paro of the channel.
There you go. We finally found Paro.
Yay,
we should have said in order. So currently,
ParoDeeJay.
Right, looking at the screen right now, we're J Paro D, but that's okay. Anyway.
Well, Parody.
Yeah, giant. I should just move it closer to the camera. Oh my gosh, look how big, guys.
All right, we gotta get on with this.
That shifted up the focus. We don't have much of an agenda tonight.
No.
This is our last live stream of 2023. Next Sunday is Christmas Eve. We will be home, but we will be Christmasing.
Correct.
Sunday after that is New Year's Eve. We will not be home. We will be with your family.
New Year's Eving with my family.
Correct, but we will be New Year's Eving. So we will see you live again after the first of the year. So I know we have new cruises to talk about tonight. We have the channel wrap. We usually do the year-end wrap-up.
We do every year.
Save that for the 9 o'clock hour because that's just reading a bunch of stats and things like that. But that's it. So we're going to follow the chat. Now, last week was the crazy giveaway week.
Hopefully everybody got their stuff.
One has not been mailed out yet. But they know who they are because they just got me the address like 2 days ago.
Yep.
But everything else is gone. So hopefully the things have started showing up.
If you don't have it yet, it's on the way.
Yeah. Anyway, everything's shipped except for the one thing. They know who they are, I think. Let's jump back. We had random questions? I won't go back too far because I want to stay at the bottom. I see people requesting songs. Now, we're still on the fence. If there's any singing, it's going to be later. We've done 2 45-minute Christmas singing programs today.
And I'm a soprano, and it's very
I'm
high.
a tenor.
So we sing very high all day long, and then practicing all week. So
yesterday was practice.
We can maybe do snippets of songs, but
we'll see. You never know where the night is gonna lead us. And plus, we could talk a little bit about river cruising. We're 6 episodes deep in this river cruise series.
Hope you guys are enjoying it.
I think it's gonna be 10 episodes, so there should be 4 more, and then like a wrap up, like an 11th video.
Very cool.
I think the series is going to actually wrap up next Sunday, so Christmas Eve morning should be the last river cruise video.
Which we'll do like our final thoughts, because we've been getting a lot of questions, and we will be answering those in that video.
Yeah, I think that one's going to come out the day after Christmas. I
Never
think
mind.
Christmas Eve. No, you're good. Christmas Eve, I think, is Kinderdijk, and then we go into the final.
Okay.
The final wrap up. Monica Stevens, hotel recommendations in Fort Lauderdale. We usually stay at Marriott's, but that's just because Dee can get them deals. We don't really have any solid recommendations, but maybe Chat does.
Or the group, like the Shenanigans Squad is always really good at that. I saw somebody else asking about Miami, and they were already answering that.
Boom.
So there you go.
See, if you're in the Shenanigans Squad, post in there, and people will help. We're a helpful group.
I like it.
Tonight's stream is sponsored by my drink of the evening, which is Peach Mango Caffeinated Crystal Light.
Same. It's really good, actually.
You are using the non-caffeinated peach tea, I think.
Because it's better.
It is, actually. I'm just drinking this because I'm trying to get rid of it, and you don't like it.
It's okay.
Andrew wants to know, what are we looking forward to during the holiday season?
Being home.
I'll be home.
I am that person that does not like to travel over the holidays because I like to be home. We put our tree up, as you saw last week if you watched the live stream. Decorated, doing all the holiday things with family. So I'm just really excited that we get to do that.
This is true.
Yeah.
We were going to be out by the tree tonight, and we said, you know what, we were doing a lot of cleaning, and we got tired of looking at the live stream table out in the other room, and we were just like, clean this up. So here we are back on the couch.
Spring cleaning in the winter, or the fall, technically.
That's true.
Yeah.
A-OK, yes, I have officially unmodded Nightbot, so Nightbot has no power here. Gosh. John says, the final live stream for 2023, how time flies.
I know. It's crazy.
Yo, it's about to be another new year. Laura's in the house.
Hey,
what's
Laura
happening?
And Ricky.
Tracy got an ad from Mexico. Yeah, I always wonder. It's probably a lot of travel ads because
it's
I
based
think
on what you...
we don't get to pick those.
Yeah, what you look at. I don't know.
It's your search history combined with what our videos are normally about, I think.
Makes
so I'm
sense.
sure it has a slight travel to hinge. Change. Anyway.
Imagine.
Just Kaya says, hello from Carnival Pride.
Oh, hey.
What's up? Yeah, is anybody on ships right now? Because ships...
I guess you were boarding today, so it was probably delayed.
Oh,
I don't know if Pride was delayed.
I don't know. There's a lot of storm stuff, so hopefully everybody's being safe. It's supposed to be raining here, but I don't hear it right now.
I can hear it.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyway. Did we have any other questions? Yeah, there's where it said the microphone could be Paro. Frugal Collector, what microphone? It's a Blue Yeti, I think, right?
We've had it forever.
Yeah, we got it when I don't remember. We were just trying to make better sounding like tips videos, or maybe we got it for live streams, actually.
We've had it at least
been a while.
8 years, maybe?
Yeah. Oh, all right. Here comes some questions now. So here I am at 8:02 in chat. Candy Snyder, father-in-law does not do texting on a normal basis. Will he be able to get the $5 onboard texting so we can text with him in case we lose each other on the ship?
It depends on the ship.
I'm assuming you're talking Carnival. Everybody who wants to use it will have to do the $5 texting. Yeah, so you can only text app to app. Mm-hmm. It's not like he's buying like a regular text program where he can iMessage you or anything like that.
Yeah.
It actually is just app to app. And you have to remember, don't force close the app. If you close the app and swipe it away, you won't get your message notifications.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's a flaw, for sure.
It's glitchy, but it does work.
You've used it before, and when you open it, you're like, oh, I have messages.
So he would have to buy the $5 texting, and at least one member of the control group would have to buy $5 texting, and only those phones would be able to use it. Yeah. Yep. Patty said, how did you like Norwegian? Prima, we're looking at her for Belgium and Amsterdam after watching your latest videos.
So we've done Prima and Viva.
Yeah, Prima twice, Viva once.
Yeah, no, we like it. It's not our favorite of the Norwegian class ships. It's smaller, and the spaces are smaller with, like, the ratio is still off. You know, like, even though there's less people, the venues are smaller, too. Yeah,
so there's a lot of great ideas on there. Indulge, one of my favorite things.
Amazing.
But finding seating in any venue.
Really hard.
Lobby, Sid Norman's, comedy, Indulge itself. Sometimes Viva is better than Prima. Yeah. But yeah, Prima, it dumps to the bottom of my Norwegian list just
any
because
of the bars,
its problems.
They're all busy.
Yeah, I guess I probably would put Prima at the bottom of my ship list for Norwegian. Yeah. Just for Norwegian specifically.
It's a good outdoor ship, though. They have a lot of nice outdoor space on the sides, but the pool deck is teeny tiny.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, so I know my Norwegian list from the bottom up goes Prima, Viva, and then builds on that. That's all I know is those.
We don't not like it. It's just not our favorite.
It's just the bottom of our Norwegian. Yeah. Eric wants to know, are you following the World Cruisers on TikTok? Now, you're the TikTok girl.
Yeah, I have seen them, and I think I followed a few of them. Yeah, it's interesting, but people are like all like raving about it. But people have been doing world cruises for a while. I don't know why this particular one caught on. I think it's because it goes to like all the 7 world. Is it 7 world wonders? How many? Oh,
like the modern. There's the 7 modern, and then the Great Pyramid of Giza is the only original that still exists. Yeah. So there's 8, I guess, wonders of the world.
And it's like 9 months long. And
that's cool.
I think it's cool, but it's not like newsworthy in my opinion. But I think it'll be cool to follow.
Look, I'm a civilized human being. I wait until those TikToks come over to Instagram, and I see them there. I don't need to see them on TikTok. Okay, let them come to Instagram. Kathy said, what made you pick the river cruise company that you used? Now, this is your fault.
Yep. So the host company that I work for my travel agency has like levels for sales, and they do what they call a diamond voyage every year. And I qualified for that for having highest sales, one of the highest sales. Mm-hmm. So that was our, not gift, but that was our voyage. So we paid like, a reduced rate to go on it, but that was what they chose, and it was amazing. And AMA is one of the better options, I think, for river cruising. So
it was you and your host agency's fault.
Correct.
So haha. Sea Life with Us. When is the carry-on packing video coming out? Well,
Not yet.
I've got it on the calendar for just after the first of the year because I think we're going to wrap.
Because we have to pack.
Well, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to record a fake packing, like with everything that I would normally pack, but then I'm just going to take it back out because I don't need to pack until like the end of January.
I just put everything away.
I know. Because we're not going anywhere. But I have it on the calendar for just after the first of the year, hopefully. Right around New Year's, but, we've delayed that video for probably two
long.
years. I think it started coming around when we did Carry On Only for Adventure of the Seas when we flew to Nassau. So we've been putting the video off since June of 2021. Yeah. So after 2.5 years, it's highly likely that it won't come out on time.
I feel like we take less stuff than other people would just because we travel so frequently.
And we
get
laundry
what
too.
we use and what we don't use. So it'll be different, obviously,
Yeah. Randy says, are we going back to the Caribbean anytime soon? That's our next trip. We'll be spending
a long time.
About 2 months in the Caribbean. Yeah, puttering around again. So pretty much all of February and March, we're in the Caribbean.
So if you guys have missed that, it's coming.
Yeah. Hey. Because we always have to do vacations in blocks. Obviously, when we're in Europe, there's a whole lot of Europe. When we go back to the Caribbean, it's a whole lot of Caribbean. Because,
we're not jumping around.
Yeah, because if we drive, if we're investing in a lot of travel expenses, we're going to spend a long time in that area.
Well, we'll have Freedom of the Seas vlogs coming up as well. And that was Caribbean too. So just like MSC was. So we had some.
Oh, yeah. So we do have a little bit of Bahamas. It's more Bahamas, I guess, than anything.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Chat lost me, but now I'm back down here. There we go. Let's have questions. Liz says wants to hear you sing The Darkness. Now, I don't sing The Darkness. That's all you, because that
not
is
this close to a camera, because you have to get some volume for that.
Yeah. Brad, did you see the Browns win? I only watch them when they're doing bad. I can't watch them. Are they doing good right now? Because I can't watch them. And I only watch the Super Bowl anyway. So when they make it to the Super Bowl, I'll watch it.
Nice.
Hey, okay. Question about the river cruise. Did you know that some sailors... It is a river. Actually, and I want to say this is more of a canal cruise because someone asked me, what river is this? And I'm like, this is canals that connect
Yeah, but
rivers.
they still call it a river cruise.
Yeah, but that's
true.
Canal cruise. But
yeah.
Yes, A-OK. One day I'm going to have to just sing the Rose unironically and just go for it. T-Bode, love the River Cruise series. Are the drinks at happy hour free?
Yes. So included drinks on the cruise are at meals. So lunch and dinner for sure. I think you can also get like mimosas at breakfast too. I never tried that.
Dang, I didn't know that.
I think, not 100% sure. And then cocktail hour was from 6 to 7 because everybody goes to dinner at 7 and that's included. But it's a limited menu. So it's not anything. They have a menu for it. Yeah, really nice perk though,
Everything I wanted was on that menu.
Yeah, me too. We're not like fancy drinkers.
Daniel says we need an EECC and ParoDeeJay interview after the River Cruise edition. That's funny. Kevin, oh yes, I've heard of this. Okay, so the update is the David statue from Pride's Steakhouse. Now, I was personally hurt when David came off the Pride. He's been a long-standing fixture of the Pride forever. Is being transferred to Firenze. Any plans to cruise on Firenze? Yeah, we have actually we had the 5-day inaugural booked.
Then they changed it.
Then they decided they were going to do an inaugural before the inaugural, so we booked that. So yes, we will be on Firenze for 12 days doing the double inaugural.
That's a long time.
I wonder if he's still going to have his fig leaf. I'm thinking so.
Yeah.
I might, but see, the thing is now, I think he's like in the dining room, like where the gondola is maybe. And
is
I
that
think,
what they said?
Well, the picture that I saw, I think was like Christine standing in front of where a Christmas tree was or something. Wasn't it Christine?
Yeah.
And they said that something new that was going to be the pride of the ship, a work of art, was going to go back there.
I think people were mad.
I think you could walk up to him and just pick that little fig leaf off if you tried hard enough.
I think they would escort you off the ship if you did that.
Is there still something behind the fig leaf, you think? Or did they real censor him and then put that fig leaf up
I'm
there?
sure they
I
left
hope
it
it's
alone.
still back there. This
is a very strange conversation.
This is a 9 o'clock
8
conversation, okay? We got to postpone all this talk. And will you cruise Pride again? No plans for Pride. I think we've cruised Pride 9 times. So it's not one that I'll gravitate to just because we've done it so much. But it's still
among our favorites.
Yeah, I can no longer call it my sentimental favorite because David is gone. And I don't know. I'm going to have to...
Well, maybe Firenze will be... Firenze will be your favorite.
We'll see. Shamrock wants to know, favorite holiday food?
Pumpkin pie.
You're a pumpkin pie girl.
But that's not Christmassy.
Mine is cheese biscuits, and that is Christmassy because my mama makes them,
true.
and that is a tradition. Cheese biscuits.
I'll go with pumpkin pie. I'm not a sweet eater normally, but I do love that. So.
Okay. Wu-Tang says Jubilee is in the Bahamas. When does she... Oh, it started sailing... Oh, it's New Year's Eve, isn't it? So the first cruise is coming up in like 2 weeks.
It's before New Year's. It's the week before, I think. So.
Is it a Christmas cruise?
I think
wow.
Yeah. I think
okay,
so.
Gotcha. Wow, so she's almost down to Galveston.
Crazy.
That's awesome. Dave says, why are river cruises so much more expensive? Included excursions? Yeah, because the river cruise, the itinerary that we did is normally like it's an average of about $3,000 per person, not counting port fees and taxes and stuff, for 7 days.
Yeah, I guess it's like everything that's included with it, and then less people, more personalized touches, things like that. And, you know, they're smaller in general, so they can get closer to places.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot that goes into that. So, and Europe in general is kind of expensive. So.
Yeah, but I think, you know, 2 included excursions a day. The included alcohol at like all your meals and all that stuff. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that's in there. But they still have gratuities.
Wi-Fi is included.
Yeah, so you still pay gratuities and stuff like that on top of it. But it's definitely pricey. Mary Ellen says it makes sense because the original David is in Firenze, which is what, Florence, we would call it, in Italy. That's really funny.
Thank you, Mary Ellen.
There's no town called ParoDeeJay in Italy that I'm aware of.
Not that I'm aware of.
Heidi says the ads are nothing to do with search history for her or what she's watched. It's just white elephant random ads.
Oh, interesting. Man. I always get travel ones. Shocking.
Eric, any recommendation for a Christmas gift for my wife to get her ready for our first Alaskan cruise? Something specific to Alaskan cruising? Wow. Something you would get her that would be helpful on the Alaska cruise. Maybe if you don't have like travel binoculars.
I was going to say binoculars.
You know, are you looking for a functional gift? Because something like that, like a nice camera or travel binoculars to like get up close and personal with stuff.
That's always good.
Because nature is going to be at a distance. That's one thing people don't realize is most of the nature that you see, it's distant.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah.
You need optics or something to see
to capture it also. I think a camera is good.
Yeah, just to kind of be able to capture.
Waterproof layers are always nice, but, you know. A necklace with a whale.
I would not be trying to buy clothes for you because I would buy stuff that
don't buy me clothes.
You would just be like, because you know my style. Oh, I forgot to even point out that you're wearing pajamas tonight. And so I'm just pretending like I look like I'm going to the gym because I usually
just looks like a shirt, but it is pajamas.
I wear a t-shirt with a button up over it just to the gym.
We just wanted to be comfortable after singing all day. We're tired.
Looks like I had too much Christmas food and I can't button my shirt, but I just hit this piece of paper and I almost cut myself. I got to be careful. Let's see. Yeah, I guess it is raining outside. Greg says it's pouring in New Jersey.
Yeah, this storm is something else.
Michael, any recommendations for things to see and do in Portland or Oregon in general? Okay, so this is Portland, Oregon, which I've never been.
Oh, gosh. I was very little when I moved, so I really don't remember much.
I have zero.
I would honestly have to do research about what's even still, like, around. I mean, we went to the beach. There's lots of waterfalls, pretty scenic drives, but I don't remember, like, a lot of the names of things. I think I was 6 when I moved. So, like, I mean, you know, I was pretty little.
Now, do you buy oregano in Oregon? No. Is that where oregano comes from? Because I hear, like, you go to Mexico to get vanilla.
There's, like, Haystack Rock. I think that's what it's called.
Is that where they make the oregano?
No.
No. Oh, maybe not. Okay. I don't know anything about Do you play the organ in Oregon?
Okay. That's enough Oregon jokes.
Kirk says, do you as a travel agent have any challenges when something like what happened today with late returning ships?
I mean, I only book airfare through the cruise line.
Oh,
so that is not an issue because they generally would take care of that. And the cruise line, you know, if they're booking with them, I think I saw notes that went out to people that they were going to make sure that they were, like, you know, on the next flight that they could get on and things like that. So that's why I do not book independent airfare. So no, not in general. There's not really anything you can do as a travel agent. If the ship is, like, stuck, there's nothing you can do other than rearrange flights, which is not something I would have to do because it's through the cruise line. Would do so it. Yeah, not like that. Other issues, you know, arise. Yeah.
That's true. Erica, we already answered how we chose the river cruise line. That was 12 minutes ago, so I think you were here for the answer of that question. Heidi suggested for the gift binoculars, warm gloves, ear coverings, or a hat, and good chapstick.
Oh,
chapstick is something that people don't think about. You will get windburn.
Or it can be cold.
Yeah, so you do need some chapstick. Mm-hmm. Kayla, thinking of sailing on a royal ship like Symphony, Harmony, or Oasis. Okay, I know you went on one of those. Actually, we've been on all.
We've been on.
Oh, not Harmony. We've done
everything but Harmony.
Oasis, Allure, and Symphony. Recommendation on the best area to book a room. Wow.
We tend to like cabins above and below,
Right.
like near an elevator. Some people don't like being near an elevator. Those ships have like the balconies that overlook Central Park.
Neighborhoods, yeah.
And the boardwalk, and some people love them, some people hate them, and then of course they have the ocean view. I would probably need to know more about you, like your preference.
I would say just for us, if we were going to do a neighborhood view, I would probably prefer
Central
the park.
Yeah, I think it's
over
quieter,
the boardwalk,
for sure.
because the boardwalk is like all the noisy stuff, and the park you'll get concerts at night and things like that. You may get noise coming down from like the pool area above.
Yeah, I've talked to clients and they said it's not too bad.
Yeah,
really.
so like a central balcony, you know what I mean?
Yeah, if you kind of want to experience like the nature aspect of the ship, it's cool.
Otherwise, they've got neighborhood interiors and promenade interiors too, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. Wu-Tang received prizes today.
Hey, you got
Henry, right? Daggone.
Awesome.
Yep, I still have my Henry. So, I didn't give away my only Henry, so now we're Henry twinsies. DJ, when do you go on Icon? We have the inaugural book, so the 27th of January, and we have the pre-inaugural, which is the 23rd of January.
Yep.
Oh, I gotta announce cruises. Oh, shoot. It's 8:20 something.
Hey.
Let's do, because I have 3 to talk about, so let's do like 8:20, 8:40, and I don't care. I'm just gonna,
8:21,
whenever I remember. Guys, I missed it. I gotta talk about cruises. Okay. Now, last 2 weeks ago, we talked about what we were doing immediately after Icon. If you weren't here for that, I'll pull up the list here in a little while. But the short answer was we're going immediately from Icon to New Amsterdam, the Holland American New Amsterdam. And from there, we're going on Celebrity Silhouette for a 10-day Southern Caribbean that gets us to Tobago, which is a brand new port for us. Then we have a hole in the schedule, and we really still don't know what we're doing. We're trying to stick maybe Virgin Voyages in there. We don't know. There's a hole.
We're figuring it out.
So tonight we're going to talk about what's at the end of the hole. We know that we're basically going to be going to Florida around the 23rd of January for that Icon cruise. And we're going to come home somewhere around the 3rd week of March. So we're gone for about 2 solid months.
Yeah.
We got the end of it worked out. So let's see. Should we start at the end and work backwards? Is that too confusing?
No, just do the first one.
That's it. So the next one,
like, don't do that.
The next one after Celebrity Silhouette, which, like I said, I'll pull up the whole schedule later, that we've worked out is, well, I have to say, we got a casino offer from MSC.
Oh yeah,
which was unexpected.
That was weird.
We already had our eye on this ship because it's a little bit smaller. Something we haven't done in a while.
I don't think it's been in Florida very long either.
No. When the casino offer came through, I was like, oh, hey, and we booked this on a casino offer. So first up, Monday, March 4th, we will be on MSC Magnifica. Yeah. It's like a 3,000-some passenger
I keep saying it's a little
ship,
baby ship, but it's not.
I thought it was Armonina size, and I was way wrong. 4-day Bahama loop. So we get Ocean Key. I don't believe it's an overnight. I think it's like an evening Ocean Key and then a Nassau. So, yeah. Not bad. Out of Miami, little 4-day run. There's no yacht club on this ship, so we can't even dream about yacht club. I like how the captions are almost covering us up now because we're so low.
Yeah.
But that's the first of the 3 that we have to talk about tonight. So
very cool.
After we announce all 3, I'll pull up the list that covers our face, and we'll see how they go together. Because we're very low on the screen today with this giant microphone between us. All right, so 8:30 something. We'll do another one.
Okay.
I'm glad you asked about Icon because that reminded me of that. Holiday with the Hartmans. What is the ballpark of prices for the river cruise? Okay, we showed them. It's about $3,000 a person. Yeah. And actually, if you go to their website, I thought you had to request a quote. You don't. There's a button that says "See dates and prices" or rates, and it shows you the rates for every week. You don't have to request a quote.
Or I can help you.
That's true. But yeah, it's about $3,000 a person for the 7-day loop that we did. Mandolin, I'm from a small town, having an issue finding a travel agent. None of my friends or family have used a travel agent. Any ideas? Well,
I
got one right here, and she's open for business.
But if you want to work with somebody locally, I understand that. So I don't have any other ideas than just looking for somebody local. A lot of people advertise like, I don't know, with Chamber of Commerce,
maybe even like Facebook groups, like local Facebook
things
groups
like that. If you're looking for somebody local.
Yeah, but otherwise, we got a lady right there doing stuff. Daniel, is it warm enough to enter the water in Cozumel in January?
Cozumel's not the Bahamas. So...
Right, Bahamas, it gets real cold. Cozumel, you're borderline.
I mean, I always do. So I'm not the best judge because I will get in cold water.
We have froze. Us and Laura, Ricky, and all, we froze before. Okay.
It doesn't super bother me though.
Yeah. I'm gonna say you are going to probably be chilly.
It's probably below 80 degrees.
Right there, you go.
Yeah.
Air Force last question, was the food on the river cruise really that good? You really seem to enjoy it. Yeah, the funny thing is, as I went back and listened to our nightly recaps, we really did enjoy all of the food on the river cruise, and we'll get into this in the wrap-up video. But somehow, when I thought of the river cruise, I don't know why, and this is my fault, I had just, like, built up, like, expectations of this expensive river cruise with, like, gourmet food, and it was, like, average cruise ship food. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I think I disappointed myself. And I need to not do that.
I mean, I thought it was really good, but we have had better food on traditional cruise lines. But nothing was bad. And I really liked the creativity of some of the dishes that they came out with, especially like the pho bar.
And the local stuff, too.
And, like, they would always just put down, like, appetizers, like, local dishes. Like, yeah.
Smoked fish and salad.
I mean, I thought that was cool. And for having such a little kitchen and staff, they turned out some amazing meals.
Yeah. Somebody on the cruise, we used a phrase that I like. They said that it was kind of like elevated banquet food, and I see what they mean. It's mass service. I mean, granted, they're serving 150 covers.
Something just fell.
What is moving?
A cord just fell.
Things that we cleaned up are moving. Oh, because I plugged. Yeah.
I don't think they can hear that.
My bad.
Things are falling. It's fine.
Guys, it's okay.
Everything's fine.
We cleaned things, and now things are moving. Like a elevated banquet food. So, like, if you went to, like, a nice wedding, it was that kind of food. Or, you know, it was good, but, like, Norwegian and Holland and Virgin are really killing it on food right now. But yeah, it was middle of the pack, I'll say. Upper middle. Anyway. All right, where are we at? What does that say? Coach Kitcherit. That's not what it says. Wait, Coke Richard. That's what it says.
Maybe.
Doing aria on seashore. Is there a place on the ship to drop luggage while waiting for a cabin to be ready? Normally so. Is that where it's usually the theater or beside the theater?
Oh.
Seashore specifically, but I think...
No, that's Norwegian.
Oh, you're right. So, like,
but
when
we were able to drop off on MSC on Meraviglia. It was, like the theater or the casino or something. Not all the ships do it, but generally MSC does have a drop-off spot.
Yeah, Seashore should.
We only took little bags, I think, on Seashore. I don't recall having to roll anything around, so I don't know on that one specifically.
Just follow signs, and they should tell you, hey, this is where we can hold your luggage. I'm going to say they probably will. Yeah, somebody said probably so, close to the age.
Yeah.
Let's see. Haley, what is your favorite non-mega size cruise ship? Well, I mean, we're fans of the Spirit class on Carnival.
Right.
Because they're very small, they're flowy, they're like 2,000 people. Any other favorites for you?
Norwegian I really liked Nordam, Holland America Nordam. It was definitely a smaller ship, but it had everything we were looking for, and we spent 21 days on it. So
true.
I didn't ever get, like, super bored or anything. So I really did enjoy that size ship as well.
Judy, what company does D use to call clients and cruise lines when out to sea on a cruise? I think normally you use calling over Wi-Fi.
Yeah, just call over Wi-Fi.
Google Voice.
Yeah, except for on Carnival, who blocks it. I'm still trying to figure out a work, which is why we don't do a lot of Carnival cruises, if I'm honest, because I can't conduct business as much on there.
Yeah, we
if I
can't.
need to.
We can't keep you away for extended periods on Carnival anymore. Ever since they blocked all calling.
The Legend was about as far as we could go. Like that was a long cruise, but I wasn't open to new clients then either. So.
True. Yeah. So now that we're reopened again, we really have to watch Carnival. We can't cruise them as much. So hopefully, if they fix the calling issue, that would be lovely. But yeah, we kind of have
to. There's workarounds.
Yeah, so we're kind of light on the Carnival at the moment. Let's see. Amy was just getting ready to ask if he was going to have his leave. I know, I'm wondering. Journey with Josh, anything you didn't like about the river cruise? Now, we're going to be doing a wrap-up where we're going to dig into things
and we'll
like
do that because we need to get our thoughts together on that. So
yeah, we'll dig.
Watch the wrap-up.
Wrap-up should be coming out, I believe, on the 26th, the morning after Christmas. We should have our full-on wrap-up. I
guess the quick answer is, like, nightly entertainment.
Yeah, repetitive entertainment. Yeah. It was DJ disco dancing every night, and that might just be because
I don't think it's supposed to be like that. Itinerary, and we had a group, and they were trying to, like, kind of cater to the group.
Oh, true.
So, but we'll talk about it more in the
video. Yeah, but, I mean, the entertainment got very repetitive. We only had 2 local acts come on and play music for us in the 7 days, which I love. We didn't have
as many locks to go through.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Anna wants to know if we've seen Santa Claus and is on the nice list. Now, funny thing, I didn't realize it when we were at our practice at church yesterday. We actually did have Santa in our church. I did not know he was going to be there, so that was kind of the surprise. And we remembered you and asked, and you
You're definitely on the nice list.
Definitely on the nice list is the word that I got. Both, because it's you and Allie, right? So
yeah.
yeah. I didn't get to see the list because I don't think that's a thing that happens, but
we did ask.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Good stuff. Tiny Bubbles, where are you going for Christmas? What is some holiday tradition? Staying right here.
Staying
Because
home.
all of my family is right here.
Just
and then
spending time with family, having cheese biscuits for breakfast, exchanging a few gifts. We don't go crazy, honestly.
No.
We have everything we need and want, so we don't really do that. But we do a little bit of gift exchange with his mom and then my family, and that's about it.
True.
Yeah.
Dwayne, wife Terry, and I are going to be on Pride in May out of Baltimore. We know that's your home port. Yeah, technically Norfolk, but Norfolk's sentimental favorite ship. Are there any can't miss things to do in Baltimore? Now, oddly enough, we have done very little exploration of Baltimore.
When are they going?
We personally went on a trip to Baltimore and puttered around the Inner Harbor. This was way before the vlogging
We went to a Broadway, touring
touring
production
thing, and we went to the Hard Rock and the aquarium and all that stuff right there on the Inner Harbor.
You can go see a game, but I don't know that they play in May.
Oh, in May.
Do they football in May?
Oh, I'm thinking the
or the Ravens.
baseball. What teams does Baltimore even have?
The Ravens.
Well, that's okay. Well, I know that's the football. They shouldn't be playing in May. Is there a baseball team?
I don't know.
Guys, I don't think there's a
We
baseball.
don't know sports.
We don't know sports. Let's not
Never
talk about
mind.
sports.
We're not talking about sports.
Guys, take all that stuff about sports back. Edit that right out in your brains. Orioles, that's the name of them. Daggone, I knew they had baseball. Guys, we're sports experts, so please turn to us with sports questions.
What's the Broadway diner?
Oh, that was good.
There's a lot of good food, and especially if you like seafood, you got to get like the crabs.
Go to Baltimore and get crabs.
It's a thing.
That's a 9:00 discussion.
Nice.
Yeah, but our Baltimore experience, it's funny. As many times as we cruised out of Baltimore, we literally just go there to cruise.
We're usually like rushing to get there after we've been busy. So
Rick wants to know, have I always liked Indian food? I want to say I discovered Indian food through cruising, but I don't think I did. There's an Indian buffet in Norfolk that we would go to all the time. What made me think, hey, let's try Indian food? I don't remember my first experience in thinking that's something that I want to try.
Did your aunt used to make it a little bit?
Not that I remember eating, no. That was before she was super foodie adventurous.
She's very foodie.
I really don't know. It's not been an always. I think I discovered it since we've known each other.
Yeah.
And it wasn't through cruising. It was land-based.
I don't know.
Dang. Anyway. All right. Oh, no. All right, let me see if I can get back to where I was. Okay, there's the Indian food question.
You have to do another announcement.
Oh, gosh. All right, I'll do 8:35. 8:35. How about that? Tebow, did you love it? Oh, for river cruising. Would you consider doing one for Christmas markets? Yeah, they're expensive, but yeah.
I would consider it, but I don't want to be away for actual Christmas.
Yeah, we would
do
a
have
December
to go earlier.
one.
Yeah.
Right. We could do an early December Christmas market cruise.
Plus, I've been watching Kara and Nate.
I know.
Kara and Nate, big YouTubers. They just did 9 Christmas markets in 9 different countries.
In 9 days.
In 9 days, yeah. Insane. But it looked really cool.
Yeah. Bob, any plans for a land tour on an upcoming Alaska cruise? Doing a one-way next summer and traveling inland to show my wife where I'm from. Now, funnily enough, we're still trying to decide if we are working Alaska into 2024. We're still on the fence on that one because we've got so much med and so much other things. But 2025, we have plans. We have to talk to the rest of some
my
family and stuff
yeah.
to do a self-guided Alaska land part in conjunction with a cruise. Yeah, so hopefully 2025. Yeah. Michelle, when you're in Italy, the signs say Firenze, not Florence. Yeah, they would use like Torino, Firenze, I guess Venezia for Venice. So yeah, they would obviously use their local names, which makes sense. Mary, will you ever go on an Asian cruise? I would.
Yeah, eventually.
No plans right now.
The thing is, flights, quite expensive. So we have to always keep that in mind for budget's sake. And whatever we're doing, we want to stay a while. So, yes, we would love to, but it's not right now.
Michael says, how about the recipe for the cheese biscuit? I used to make them all the time, and I actually don't remember now. I would have to remember what it was. It was literally like 3 ingredients, and there's not much to it.
Yeah.
Max, all right, I got one more minute. What is your favorite Holland specialty restaurant between Pinnacle, Tamarind, and Canaletto?
Oh, gosh.
Now, the menu at Canaletto has changed since we ate it, right?
It's more seafoody than Italian, somebody said. We didn't go back to it.
Right,
so
we ate the Italian version, which apparently is no more.
Yeah.
I'm probably a team Pinnacle. What did I eat at Tamarind?
Tamarind was good.
I know, I love that.
Yeah, I had mushrooms
Shoot.
and duck and some other stuff. It was all good, but Pinnacle, for the most like
Classic
classic,
steakhouse.
yeah, I would say
you-
most people would probably go with that option.
Yeah, if you like...
I would pick Tamarind.
I know, I think I would pick Tamarind too.
We're not most people, so I would definitely pick Tamarind. Canaletto is good, but it wasn't like, you know, amazing. And they have it in like the buffet, so it's kind of different.
Yeah,
it's nice though. It's still nice.
You go to the buffet and smell all that garlic.
Oh, you
all
do.
Right, it's 8:35. So if you missed us 15 minutes ago, we just talked about how we booked Magnifica on a casino deal through MSC. 4 days, boom, boom, boom. This is the end of our spring Caribbean trip.
Yes.
After that one, we will be jumping to, funny that we're talking about Holland America, because we are going back on another Pinnacle class Holland America ship. We get the Dutch Cafe. We get that little snack place with the pizza and the deli above the pool deck on the outside. You know what I'm talking about. Pinnacle class, Southern Caribbean. There we go. So we're Friday, March 8th. So we hop immediately from Magnifica. Don't let me say Meraviglia. Magnifica to Holland, Rotterdam. 9-day Southern out of Fort Lauderdale. It was Curacao, Bonaire, Aruba. We got bumped from Bonaire because Bonaire is only taking one ship at a time, and there was a fancy ship in there that day, and we got booted. So
sad.
We now have a day and a half in Curacao.
Not sad about that though.
An Aruba day.
Yeah.
And a Half Moon Key day, because Half Moon on Holland, why not?
It's cool. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So there, that's the
Southern.
second of 3. All right, so 8:50-ish. I'm doing about every 15 minutes. There we go. Tina will be taking an Alaska cruise first week of May. Is there much wildlife that time of year? Now, we've done 2 or 3 early May Alaska cruises.
There's not supposed to be.
Right.
But we've seen whales every time. We saw a bear one time, you know, waking up and eating a bridge that we were standing on.
Best part of waking up.
We've seen lots of otters and sea lions.
stuff,
I mean, yeah, we definitely have seen wildlife. It's not going to be as abundant as like August, you know, September. But yeah, there's definitely wildlife.
Yeah, general rule of thumb is first week of May. Whales, yes, and other little critters, yes. Bears, not likely.
So much, yeah.
Salmon, no. You're going to want to be
salmon.
July, August with a preference to August to get all the bear and salmon action. We love May.
I love
maybe
May.
even a little bit into June because it's still snowy. Things haven't melted. It's cold.
There's
it
not
feels
a million people.
it feels like what we thought. I'm glad the very first time we ever went to Alaska was like, I think it was the 6th of May.
Yeah.
And it felt like what I thought I wanted Alaska to feel like. And that's still one of my favorite times to go is May.
Yeah.
But you'd be lucky to find bears and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's blow that. Rick, how is river cruising for wheelchair users? Now,
we were going to cover that a little bit.
There's some logistics of getting off the ship that I still don't understand because remember where we had to come out and go up and go down, and I don't know where the elevator was.
So AMA in general does kind of market as more of an active river cruise. So
Okay.
And then Europe is not the most wheelchair friendly, I would say, with like the cobblestone streets and things like that. But they do have an elevator on the ship, and the hallways, you know, are wide enough, and you know they make as many accommodations as they can. But Jay's right; you do have to go like up and then down to get off the ship, and then sometimes another flight of stairs. And I don't think the elevator went up there.
I don't know. Some of the things we actually were able to walk off and ramp down.
Right.
But a few times we had to go up to deck 4 to the pool deck and then come back down. And
I'm sure there's other river cruise lines that do that, but AMA is kind of geared toward more active. And I don't know in Europe if they have to have the same kind of standards, you know, as like we do over here in America.
ADA
so, like
does
ADA.
not apply.
Right.
One of those A's stands for America.
But they do try and make accommodations where they can.
Shoot.
So
They need a
I'd have to look into that a little bit more. We were looking for things like that on the ship.
Michael Taylor, I won't read your question out loud yet, but just wait till the next announcement.
Oh.
Dwayne, this is where it starts getting deep. Standard Oreo or double stuff? What would Santa prefer? Double stuff. Santa likes it thick.
We'll go with that.
That's the definitive answer. Santa likes them thick. Christine, have you been on Carnival Vista for an 8-day cruise to Aruba, Curacao, and Grand Turk? No. We've only done Vista once, and it was the inaugural out of New York.
Yeah.
Where did we even go? Places. But no, we've been to Aruba, Curacao, and Grand Turk, just not on Vista. Yeah, and we do have port guides for all 3, actually.
We do.
If you go to ParoDeeJay.com/port guides, plural, one word, all lowercase, we have guides for those. Mark, what is the total number of cruises you have both gone on at present? Now, I do have the
We'll be going over
year-end
that.
wrap-up sheet,
Oh,
but the Freedom of the Seas, which was our most recent one, was 108.
108, yeah.
Yes, because we hit 100 when we were in Alaska, so 108 altogether.
Crazy.
Travis, what are your thoughts on Virgin Voyages? Cruise with them again or a maybe? It is a
Oh,
definite.
yes, definitely.
Yeah, definite for us. Mandolin, we do not have any cats presently, so to ask what do you do with your cat when you are gone?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
Mojo passed away about a year and a half ago. It's
been a little while.
He was our last cat.
Yeah.
All right, we already got that. Tony, any plans for Jubilee? Yes, but not that we can talk about just yet. Cruise Lover, would you say Seashore is better than Prima? Whoa.
Those are way different.
Daggone.
Seashore is different because, like, the venues are all very large.
Yeah, I love the
The
venues.
food on Prima, I'm going to say, is a lot better than
Yeah.
Seashore. The shows are very different.
I don't think
you
I can
can't compare
the
them.
two.
They're so different.
Yeah, it's
like,
different. Yeah, different.
Yeah.
Different things.
And the ships are way different.
Yeah. Oh, Mandolin said, "How can I book you as a travel agent?" If you go to ParoDeeJay.com, there's a little link for Delightful Destinations Travel Agency. I think it's just ParoDeeJay.com/travel. But if you go to the home page, there's a little blue thing with a turtle on it, of course, and go clicky click, and there's a quote form.
You have to fill it, and if you can be as specific as possible, I
That's
can get it done
true.
a lot faster. Because, I get like anytime, any year, any ship. I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
let's narrow it down a little, because then I have to email you back and ask you to narrow it down.
That's true.
So,
Christine going August on the Spirit. I'm assuming that's Carnival, because there's also a Norwegian Spirit.
True.
What are your thoughts? If it's Carnival Spirit, that's our favorite class.
Oh yeah,
of
they
ship.
both go to Alaska.
So yeah, they do.
That's funny.
They do actually. You will have a lovely time because
It's a great
it's our
size.
favorite class. And actually, if it's Norwegian Spirit, we kind of liked that too.
That's beautiful too.
The layout was a little confusing with the theater being in the back.
The back.
And stuff like that, but I liked
It
the
was
ship.
beautifully redone though, and just been
Actually.
renovated.
Kevin, any plans to do Empire Supper Club on Icon?
It's sold out for our sailing, so
Yeah.
no. Like, it sold out very quickly, and it's way pricey.
Yeah, we don't have any specialty planned for Icon because Icon was
Oddly
pricey enough,
Yeah.
and we actually got a good deal on Icon, and it was still pricey, still daggone pricey. Now it went down to the bottom. Okay, we already did that. Lisa, would picky eaters have options on Amma?
Yeah.
You're going to end up eating a lot of the same food over and over, I would say. Like for lunch, there's always a hamburger.
There's hamburgers, sandwiches, salads.
Right. But the funny thing that you learned about sandwiches
They're
on our
weird.
particular ship, they were all open-faced.
Yeah.
And we don't know why. I tried to look up, was that a European thing? And apparently not.
I feel like they were just not wanting to
they
use
were
bread. I
conserving
don't know.
bread.
No.
Anyway,
But they had bread on the table you could have used.
that's true. Make yourself a lid
You
for
can
your
also
sandwich.
eat in, what was the other, like, the lounge?
The bistro
The
for
bistro.
breakfast and lunch, not dinner.
Yeah, but they had, like,
So-
hamburgers every day or pizza and stuff. They're really good.
But for dinner, you have to
You
eat
have to eat in the dining room.
in the dining room. And that's all I know. So yeah, but there was always some
Something,
normalish stuff, I think.
It depends on how picky of a picky eater.
No, if you're really just into like, chicken and steaks and things, you might struggle a little bit. I don't know. Albert wondering what cruise insurance you guys use. We have an annual policy. We personally use Allianz. We've never had to enact it for anything, so I can't
Knock on
attest to
wood.
like how good they are. But
Other people have it, and they
have
say
them.
it's good, yeah.
Look, everybody's like, Orioles. Okay, so that's where we were talking about sports. Gosh, how far
We
behind
are
am
behind.
I? I'm like 15 minutes behind.
Okay.
Let's look for questions. Elaine, which cruise lines use Carnival levels? Okay, status matching. MSC
Virgin.
and Virgin.
Well, are they still doing status on Virgin?
Virgin is a temporary thing.
It is temporary.
I wouldn't necessarily count on Virgin matching your status because I think they were stopping that.
I'd have to look and see when the deadline
but
is.
MSC, I think, is the only one I know that kind of matches status. And once you match in, you can't like ever rematch. You just, whatever you match in at, that's where you start and you build your way
Right.
up. So.
Yep.
Laura, maybe Santa will bring you an Apple Watch. No, I'm not.
He
I'm
does
just,
not want
I'm just
one.
not into the watches. I don't know.
I think you would like it.
Caleb, what just happened with Carnival Pride and Sunshine? Or is
It was
delays?
just the storm. Yeah.
Yeah, storm delays.
Yeah.
Melanie, what time can we crash the cheese biscuit party next Monday? No, don't. You can't eat my cheese biscuits. Quit it now.
His mom would be like, what?
Should put another pan on.
She would.
Amy, were there any mobility challenge people on your river cruise? It seems like a lot of walking tours. I didn't know.
No, they offered like walking sticks and stuff, but that was just for helping with like, the actual walking portion. There were not that I saw. No.
Yeah, I didn't either. Oh my gosh, AOK on this Indian food. Stop it now. I'm going to come to Long Island and I'm going to unban myself first because anyway. Steven, what hotels would you recommend when sailing out of Vancouver? Do you have you done the train from Seward to Anchorage? Now that I know we have not.
No, we have not.
Hotels in Vancouver.
A lot of people stay
Pan Pacific, but it's like $500 a night.
All of the hotels in Vancouver mostly are pricey.
Well,
but it's the most convenient.
What somebody told me is you can't stay in the downtown area near the cruise port.
Right.
Go a little bit east. I guess that's over toward, what's it called? Gas Town? Is that what Steam Town? Gaslight, Steam Town. What's the thing called? Yeah,
something like that.
I'm a Vancouver expert, by the way. I know more about Vancouver than I do about sports in Baltimore.
We have too many things in our head.
Steam gas. There's a steam-powered clock, right? Is that what I'm
up.
thinking of? Is it called Gas Town?
That sounds really weird.
Guys, come over to Gas Town. Basically, don't stay near the cruise pier, which to me, that's annoying because then I have to have like
Gas
an
Town,
expensive
steam
Uber.
Clock.
Oh my gosh. How am I so smart?
Weird.
How am I so smart?
We both did say Gastown.
Like Stanley Park? Am I even in the right town? Is that what's over there?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the other side, actually. Stanley Park is west side, I think. Y'all, don't even. But we don't really have any solid picks for Vancouver other than just expensive things. And because we usually stay at Marriott properties.
We stayed at one.
Oh my gosh, the one with the casino? And it was so expensive.
He can't stay there.
Well, okay, even if I hadn't gone to the casino, it was still pricey.
I mean, even with the discount.
Yucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vancouver's expensive.
I mean, it's a big city. All big cities are expensive.
Yeah. Caleb, when is your next group cruise? We haven't technically done one, and we don't have any plans to. We go on people's group cruises, but we don't do them.
We just had one with EECC on a river cruise.
Yeah.
That was our group cruise.
That was our group cruise. Okay, there's where we talked about Kara and Nate, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Anna's making gingerbread cookies. Allie's making gingerbread cookies, actually.
Very nice.
Oh, everybody's watching Kara and Nate's Christmas market.
It's pretty cute, right?
Nathan, any plans for Australia? Not yet, but we want to.
We have big plans for 24. We can't fit it in.
I know. We're having to start looking at 25. Oh, is it time for me to talk about it? No, I think I said 8:50. I don't know what time I said. I'm going to wait till 8:50. Carol Ann, any of your family members cruise as much as you do? No.
Oh, no.
No. All right. Tim Smith, my wife and I met you a couple years ago on Carnival.
Hey.
Wow. Holland America stopped Lincoln Center musicians. Yeah. And B.B. King's is kind of going away too. You're right.
They don't call him B.B. King anymore.
No, it's the Rolling Stone Lounge is what we just had on Nordam. But yeah,
We'll
I'm
have to
sad
see what's on
about
Rotterdam because it has those venues still.
That'll be more like we remember from New Stotendam. Yeah. Oh gosh,
That's
there's
my
your...
Pixel Watch. Request a quote. Thanks.
That's funny.
That's why you need one of these. You can check.
Apparently,
your email.
you'll just get notified for request a quotes. Oh my gosh.
That's so funny.
Perry, do you know if your Rotterdam cruise will offer the pop-up Morimoto restaurant? New Amsterdam has it, right?
It's New Amsterdam.
Yeah, which we announced 2 weeks ago that we're doing New Amsterdam.
We might have booked it.
Did I book it already?
You did.
Oh my gosh, we're doing it, you guys.
Funny, we're like, nothing on Icon.
I don't remember if I booked it. I think, we did actually, didn't we? So did it on Koningsdam in November. Delicious, but honestly not that much better than Tamarind. Okay. Well, good. I like it.
We'll see how it goes.
Oh gosh, here we go. Open up this can of worms. Margarita. Does NCL do the worst airline arrangements? Yes, they do. Their plan was to get me from Houston to Dallas and change planes back to Houston for a stopover before flying to LaGuardia. So
yeah. So the thing I tell my clients in Norwegian is, yes, you are not going to pay much, but all you get to choose is your debarkation port and the one you fly back into. And you can do a deviation or go early 2 days before and stay 2 days late. That's it. They pick everything else. And if you're a control freak, it is not for you. And if you don't like what you get, your travel agent can't fix it for you. So be very cautious if you book it. You know, it is great to save money, but they're going to get you there one way or another.
Yeah, that's one airline program I don't think I would ever use.
We do our own airline.
Well, I've used Princesses and I've had fun.
But you choose your stuff on Princess.
Norwegian, I don't think I would touch that. So they were going to fly you from Bush in Houston to Dallas, back to Hobby in Houston.
They do whatever the cheapest is.
To get you to Okay.
I mean, they will get you there, but it may not be the most smart route.
Albert, are you cruising Carnival in May? We are on Firenze in May. Yes, we are. Will you come to Australia? We talked about that. All right, 1 minute before I'm going to talk about this last one here. And Amy, hoping your Jubilee plans are for the middle of July. They are not.
No.
Harriet, just curious where... Oh, okay. She was talking about logistics about you growing up and all that stuff. Caleb, will you be going on Norwegian Viva? We just got off of it.
Well, we haven't done the videos yet.
The videos aren't out yet.
Yeah.
Yes, they are up after Amacerto.
They'll be next.
We did the Lisbon to Florida transatlantic.
It was nice.
Is it? Oh, not quite time yet. Hey. No, wait. Where am I at? Wu-Tang. Favorite thing to do in Progresso. Oh, it went away.
I really like swimming in the cenotes.
Oh, there we go. What was your activity or excursion?
We did the private excursion.
Yeah.
Cenotes, and we went to a hacienda, and it was really awesome. And then we did something else just recently. Oh, we went to that all-inclusive, the Ricky and Laura.
Oh,
where we had like the best tacos, and you had that spicy stuff.
I ate so
but that
much
was
of
booked
that pork.
through the ship. But it was really fun.
Yeah, I read two things together.
Sorry.
They did ask favorite thing. No, it wasn't you. I did. Because it was favorite thing to do in Progresso, Yucatan. Reviews said the beaches aren't very nice. Yeah, we didn't.
We haven't gone to.
We didn't really do a beach. We've done pools.
There was one.
We didn't go to it because it didn't look that nice.
It did not.
Yeah, we did pools. We've done cenotes. We've done that kind of thing. All right, 8:50. All right, so let's do the last announcement of tonight. So we have already talked about the storm that is making noises in our house. So the end of our Caribbean cruise of the spring stuff, we talked about Magnifica, 4 days in the Bahamas, boom, boom, thanks Casino for that. Immediately into the Holland, Rotterdam, Southern Caribbean, getting right back down there. And from there, we are going, surprise, surprise, it's the Celebrity Ascent. We had to work that ascent in there somehow.
We did.
Sunday, St. Patrick's Day, we'll be hopping on Ascent for a 7-day Western, a little Nassau poke, Cozumel, Grand Cayman.
Final payments due tomorrow.
It is. We've been trying to see if...
So mad.
All right. Let me have a little bit of a rant at Celebrity's Casino program. Not a rant, but Celebrity keeps mailing us things. And they give us... There's this list of
I think I've had cruises every day for 3 days straight.
Yeah. And they'll send them. And we'll look on there, and we saw this Celebrity Ascent cruise. Well, no, there's a different one that we're trying to get on. And it's listed on there, and we call, and they're like, oh, it's sold out. We don't have that one. And then the next day we get a mailer. It's still on there. We call, no, it's sold out. We check inventory online.
I know it's sold out.
It really is sold out. But the Silhouette cruise that we're on that includes, I keep saying Tobago.
Yeah.
It started showing up on our mailers. It's been sold out for a while.
Like, what the heck?
And it's on there, and we're past final payment. We couldn't get out of it now. But they're like, oh, this 10-day one is on. It's sold out. You can't get the things that are on their paper.
Yeah, it's weird.
Celebrity.
I wish they would, fix that.
Why you do this to me? So both of our Celebrity cruises that we're paying full fare for could have been had through the casino if there really was availability. But there's not.
It's a pet peeve.
All right, so let's pull up the whole list now. So we got all the announcements out of the way. There is the oh my gosh, our faces are gone, but it's because we're so low. So here we are. This is our Caribbean block. We're doing the Icon Preview Cruise, the 3-day Sneaky Sneak. Then we're doing the Icon Actual Inaugural out of Miami. Into New Amsterdam, into Silhouette, which is from the 12th to the 22nd. That's where the plan falls apart. We don't know what happens in here.
We have ideas.
We do. But we're waiting because we don't know what we want to put in there. So we're in Florida this whole time. Magnifica, Rotterdam, Ascent. So all of this is one trip. That's one trip right there. And there's going to be more put right there. Then, of course, we have our double Firenze out of LA. Oh, and we have another one that we could talk about too. We'll save it. I didn't make a cute screen for it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I forgot about it.
After the first of the year.
Guys, maybe if we wait until the 9 o'clock hour and I'm feeling like just telling you about it, I'll talk about it. But I don't even know how to find the date right now. Anyway, it's something that, while we're already out in California, something that we're going to do after Firenze. So there we go. Cruise updates.
Yeah.
All right. So this is the one that I got confused in there. It said, Jennifer Johnson, thank you for answering my questions on the river cruise. What was your activity or excursion? I don't know how to...
We have different ones every day in the different ports, which we do put a list of what they offer, and we put a little check mark which one we chose. So if you've been watching the videos,
true,
you can see that right there, and then we'll talk about them more in the wrap up. Okay. But it's too many to talk about.
Tony G, favorite Indian dish? I don't have I do like saag paneer, which is the
cheese.
Yeah. And I really like sag paneer. I like, is it aloo gobi, which is the one with cauliflower and potatoes.
Yeah.
Why am I picking vegetarian? Well, okay, no. Cheese is not vegetarian. But I love all... I haven't found one I don't like.
Though.
Yeah, I haven't found one I don't like. I mean, yogurt's also a dairy product, but I guess it's vegetarian.
Well, it's vegetarian. It's not vegan. There's no
It's
meat
not.
in it.
You're right. It's not vegan. Oh, yeah. See, Bonbon says, why didn't you enact your travel insurance for your Greenland tour?
Yeah, we thought about that. I would have to check in to see how that's actually covered.
Can we still do it? How many
I don't
months?
know. I'll look into it.
That was 3 months ago. Can I still do it? Because if I can, I would. But that
I don't
would
know
be
because
nice.
they gave you some compensation if that
No,
counts.
I don't think I think I could still enact it, but it might be too late now. Because we're not smart, and I didn't even think about it. I mean, I did, but I didn't. Michelle, are you doing Pride from Tampa to Baltimore? No, we don't have any future plans for Pride. So she's repositioning in April of 24. Nice. No, we'll be...
Yeah, you knew that.
I forgot already. Oh, wait. Let me go back up there. I lost him again. There we go. There's the favorite Indian dish. There's that one. Frank and Jen, did you love Celebrity Equinox? We disembarked a week ago and loved the food.
I remember liking it a lot. It's unique. It has like the glass glowing and like the rooftop area has like the fresh grass on it and stuff.
That we couldn't walk on.
That you couldn't walk on. It wasn't my favorite of the classes.
No,
like
nothing has beat the Edge class
that
yet.
little nightclub was a little bit teeny tiny, and where they had the games was really small in the night. So some of the spaces were like not super functional.
I want to do more of that class, just
but I
because.
Didn't mind
oh wait, we're doing
Silhouette.
Silhouette. So we are doing another one of that class, aren't we? Silhouette is the same as Equinox, right? So we'll get a little more experience. But yeah, for me, it's like Edge class, Millennium class, Solstice class, I think. So I need something to help pull Solstice class up a little bit. So let's do more. Chris, are annual plans available for New York residents? Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything about shopping insurance. Yeah, you're... Yeah, I would say check on that yourself. I really have no idea. There are certain companies that...
You can go to insuremytrip.com and look for policies, and they'll have in the fine print, like, what's eligible. Most of the time, New York, it's just something with the state. Yeah. They just don't let you. So, but maybe there's some.
Yeah, it's state regulations about how travel insurance is not considered insurance, and they don't let you buy it. And I don't know. Yeah, you might be out of luck, though, but I would, do some research on that one. Emily, do you know the difference between the regular and the gentle tours on AMA? It's just the walking pace, yeah?
It's the pace, and then they take a lot of breaks. Like, we walked past a group, and they were, like, sitting down, and the tour guide was telling them about stuff while they rested.
Yeah, so you won't see as much on the gentle tour because you can't cover as much ground, because they're all the same time.
Right.
It's whether you want to go faster and see more things, or go slower and take more breaks and see less
I don't feel
things.
like we went super fast by any means, but, yeah.
Uh-oh, AOK says, okay, Vancouver expert, who is the NHL team that plays in Vancouver? That is the Vancouver Canucks. There is a team called the Canucks.
Is that right?
I don't know. I'm just making it up. Is it the Canucks?
He could Google and cheat.
I'm not.
He won't.
It's the Canucks. That's who it is. Okay, see, Lynn says Pan Pacific is worth every dime. They take your luggage to the ship, which takes a step out of embarkation, which is very nice.
It is true. No, I mean, I definitely would try it out.
Yeah, you get to skip that thing.
I would try it out, but I don't get a discount there, so to go where I get the deals.
Yeah, true. People giving things for Vancouver.
Good, okay.
Nice. Bridget's buzz. So D is the travel agent, but Jay books all the cruises. Oh no, she
do.
books the cruises.
Yeah.
I mean, I come up with ideas.
We work on them together because if I'm doing all the other travel for everybody else, it's nice to. I mean, we plan stuff together though. Yeah.
True. Layana, is Choir of Man still on Encore?
I don't know.
I don't think they've unpartnered from Choir of Man.
As far as I know, it's still on the ship. Yeah.
They've dropped that beatboxing one.
Oh,
that I really liked.
Yeah, I can't think
Noise Boys.
Noise Boys.
I think they've dropped that, and they pulled like Kinky Boots.
That was on Prima.
Okay. I don't know if they still have. What's the other stompy one that they were doing? Is there?
No, you're thinking of Tap Factory on Royal Caribbean.
Never mind. Yeah, I want to say Choir of Man is kind of a staple, and I don't think that they've.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's still there.
But Anna says a new Indian restaurant called Eat opened in Disney Springs, and here it's good. Ooh.
Oh yeah, I heard of that.
That's cool. Oh, Rob says, missing you on Ascent by a week. Oh, you're getting on Ascent as we get off Ascent. Andrew, have you ever done any whale watching tours in the Eastern Caribbean? Now, we did one in Dominica.
I wouldn't call it a whale watching tour.
It did not go well.
The second half of the tour was lovely.
A bunch of the Saint Islands in end of May, and Dominica has a few excursions available. Yeah, ours was, it was an experience,
Do you remember what time of year we went?
No, I do not. We rode around in a boat, and the waves were very choppy, and we didn't actually get to see any whales.
I literally thought we were going to flip over.
Yeah, so maybe...
It's a very small boat.
You'll have...
But if you don't do that there, I recommend doing the Champagne Reef snorkeling. It's unlike anything you've ever done before. It's like little bubbles that come up because of like the volcanic activity, which sounds really sketchy, but it's beautiful.
Oh, Jennifer wanted to know what was our favorite excursion on the river cruise, because she says she forgot the word favorite because it said what was your excursion, which confused me.
I mean, all the walking tours were cool, but
what town was your favorite? You said you liked
Antwerp.
You
haven't seen that yet.
Is that the next one? No, you have Bruges coming up. Brussels, excuse me, coming up next, and then Antwerp.
Bruges and Antwerp were probably my favorites.
Oh gosh, it's 9:00. Guys, if this is your first live stream, where have you been all this time? Thank you, Orange Hat from the Carnival Ecstasy in 2019, in case anybody wants the backstory. Anyway, carry on. Bruges and Antwerp.
Yeah. And then the one that was different was like going and making chocolate in Belgium.
Right, that's the next video.
Yeah, but that wasn't a walking tour, so it was something different to do, which you do have options to do that. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh. Margarita says, okay, Virgin Voyages is still offering status. Okay, because I think they said they extended that program by like a year or something.
When did they say?
But they were going to get rid of it.
I think they still plan on getting rid of it.
Air Force Les wanted to know if Orange Hat was decorated for Christmas. Sadly, no. I haven't had time for all that. We were going to stick some bows or something on it.
They didn't want to stay.
I'm only 4 minutes behind in chat.
You're doing good.
You guys. Jackie says, I hear Fort Lauderdale Airport has been evacuated for an incident.
Oh,
really?
No. I haven't heard that.
Wow. I haven't kept up on all this. Is this? I wondered, unless this is recent.
I don't know.
Okay, we're getting some stuff about. AOK says I got it right. Vancouver Canucks. Is it really the Canucks? I just knew that there was a team called Canucks. I am a Vancouver sports expert.
See?
Wow. That's funny. Crazy Cat Traveler curious why travel agents can't advise on travel insurance. Is it a regulation thing for you?
No, it's just that there's so many like rules and regulation. Well, about it, and we're not people who specialize in insurance as a travel agent, and so you have to go through an actual company.
Yeah, because I forget.
We can sell it.
Is yours a host agency regulation?
Agency.
Okay, but there is somebody who told you.
Oh no, it's
don't
in the
advise.
training. Yeah, no, it's in the training. Okay. Don't do it.
Yeah, like some travel agents might be.
You can sell it, but like the policies, we're not allowed to like just read them to you. You have to like look at them yourself.
Okay. Wu-Tang, do you know why cruise lines don't allow the drink package on the first day in Texas? Is it a law?
It's a Texas thing. There's a few ports that are like
that.
that.
New Orleans. No, wait. What's the thing about New Orleans? Because you're in the river for like 8 hours.
So you have to get out into like international waters.
Okay. That is so funny. I got Canucks correct. Wow. I'm like impressed with myself right now. Bon, where did you meet? On the internet. We still live on the internet. We met on the internet. That's crazy. Shane Nordgren, thank you so much for the chat. You. Wishing you the happiest of holidays. Thanks for all you do. Thank you for
Shane.
that one. Thank you. Oh no, wait, why are there more? Oh no, let's see if I can guess another one right. Eric Granger, Vancouver sports question. What NBA team used to play in Vancouver? Okay, so Vancouver basketball now plays in Memphis. The Grizzlies.
I think that's a made up.
Dang it. There's a team called the Grizzlies, but I think I'm in the wrong sport. Guys, my Vancouver sports luck is drying up. It's the Grizzlies. I think it's the Grizzlies. Okay. All right.
We'll go with that.
Chris, have you ever accidentally bumped into any other cruise tubers on your cruise? Normally, we know in advance that we're cruising together. We've usually planned it that way.
Well, like on Adventure this season, it was a bunch of people. We didn't know everyone who was going. But yeah, definitely.
That's true. Normally, that was so funny. Where am I at here? Lisa, how many times do you think you heard Sweet Caroline in 2023? I did not know that I was going to hear it twice on that river cruise.
You should start keeping track of that for 24 for the year.
Sweet
and
Caroline
up.
Counter. It's going to be like the little drummer boy. Yeah. It'll be like the little drummer boy challenge thing, except for it's going to be how many times did I hear Sweet Caroline?
That's hilarious.
Oh,
all right, we're going to try and remember
It's going to be the Caroline counter. But it's only going to be once per song. It's not how many times did I hear the name Caroline.
Oh, no, gosh, no.
Yeah, all right. I have to make the Caroline counter. Wow. Allie wants to know, is there a Mail Monday video? We have 3 things to open.
We're going to go check the mail again tomorrow, I think.
And then Munch Pack we haven't gotten yet still. So we're still waiting for December to come in the mail. I think it's going to come out right after Christmas-ish. Like the week after Christmas, because we'll have to finish up Amacerto first. Yeah.
Ooh, there's the rain.
I know. Mary Ellen is doing champagne snorkeling in Antigua on her birthday.
Oh, I did not know that was a thing in Antigua.
Wow. Cool. Mary Ellen says Bruges is her favorite in Belgium also.
Mm-hmm. Bruges is beautiful. It was really rainy, so we didn't get to experience it as much as we would have liked, but it was nice.
Oh, Heidi says the name is the same as a baseball team for Detroit. The Red Wings. That's hockey. That's not. Oh, my gosh. Detroit baseball. Detroit Motorheads.
Lions.
That's probably football.
Well, I know that. But...
Oh, it's the Motor Lions.
Motor Lions.
Anyway, Chris, isn't Aqua 80s on Oasis a totally awesome show? Yeah, it was more of like nostalgic and cutesy, whereas the other ones are really like technical and artsy. Mm-hmm. But I mean, spoilers, the flying thing from the movie that I love that I won't spoil in case you haven't seen it. Whoa!
It's really
that
cool.
was amazing.
Yeah.
I might sneeze. See if I can make a sneeze not go away. I mean, make it go away. Oh gosh, people are talking about singing. No, Sweet Caroline, please no, please no. Holly Sailing, Harmony and March booked an inside with a window overlooking Central Park. So a Central Park with neighborhood interior. Your thoughts on this type of room? We've never done it.
Central Park is supposed to be good. They do play music and like do concerts at night. And Jay said earlier, you might have some noise from like the pool several decks above, but beyond that, it should be fairly quiet.
It was the Grizzlies.
Is it real? Are you just like psychic?
I'm a sports genius. Now I'm pretty sure
psychic.
This. Guys, I'm a sports genius.
That's hilarious.
I'm a sports genius. I don't know how. Wow. And I'm not Googling because you would be able to see me type.
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
We should take you to sports trivia.
I need to win.
Win.
I need to place a bet on a sport. I need a sports betting. Where's a bookie? Is there a bookie?
No, you can't ask for that on the internet.
Oh, wait. Okay. Okay. Vancouver expert. Oh, God. Name me the soccer team that plays there.
You're on your own.
Okay. Now, at least the other two have been educated guesses because I knew the Canucks were a hockey team. I just didn't know where they were. And I knew that the Grizzlies, soccer team, Vancouver soccer. Why don't you ask me about curling? I love curling.
You don't know their names.
I don't either. Manchester United. No, that's soccer team.
Soccer.
Soccer team in Vancouver. Okay, wait. I don't know the name of any soccer team. Is Manchester United a soccer team in the UK, England? Because I think that might be soccer.
I think I saw it football. On Top Chef.
Football. Like Liverpool City. Why do they put City or United at the end of their stuff? It's like Manchester United. Okay, soccer in Vancouver. I don't know any American soccer teams.
The Icebergs.
You heard it here first. The Vancouver Icebergs.
Just trying to think of cold stuff. Even though Vancouver's not like incredibly cold.
I literally cannot name one soccer team that plays in North America. Like, I don't know any United States soccer team names.
Maybe we should work on that.
Guys, I failed. I'm 2 for 3. Your brain, that's a 66, which is failing. And watch it be the Icebergs.
It's not the Icebergs.
Yep, it's the Vancouver Icebergs.
Oh, no.
Oh, shoot. The team came from Canada and changed the name to the Grizzlies. Oh, what was the original name? Oh, Justin Timberlake is part owner. Really?
Oh.
It was named the Grizzlies in Vancouver. Oh, okay. Dang. Bridget, how do you stay healthy on your cruises? I swear we got off a short sailing and got a cold immediately.
Oh.
We've had little snoofs and stuff.
Wash your hands. Don't touch your face too much.
Yeah.
Our biggest thing is like if you go to the buffet, you use hand sanitizer, wash your hands. And then after you go to the buffet you set the stuff on your table, use it again because you've touched everything. Even though you washed your hands, I don't know. And then we take like emergency, we'll have stuff like that with us. And
I mean, we take vitamins. We try to actually trying to be a little bit more physically active.
We work
I don't know if that helps.
5 days a week at least.
I don't know if that helps your immune system. I'm just making stuff up like sports. I play a lot of sports because that's how I gain all my sports knowledge.
But we're also exposed to a lot of germs from traveling so much. True. So I feel like we've kind of built up an immunity. That sounds strange, but I think that's how it works. So I I don't know.
Yeah, because I haven't really, it's been a while. I want to say the end of Amacerto.
Yeah.
I got a little bit snoovaloophily because I feel like it was a lot of cold weather. And I know people say cold weather obviously doesn't give you a cold, but I feel like cold weather does help sort of suppress your immune system.
And bus rides with people.
A lot of bus rides with sneezy coffee people.
I'm like, oh my gosh.
Every time I would go to record, and if I listened to that footage back, there were a lot of coffee sneezy people on those bus tours, especially toward the end.
Yeah.
I did get a little snoof, but I mean, we had like Alka-Seltzer and blah, blah, and we just tried to keep it to ourselves, and, you know, we just managed it. So we do get sick sometimes.
Yeah.
And just trying to manage it. Yeah. But I don't know.
I try not to spread the love if you get sick, though.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Oh, apparently Detroit Tigers is the baseball team. See, I only know Canadian sports.
I said Lions.
Oh, you were close. Oh, that's funny. They have the Lions and they have the Tigers.
And the Bears.
They
have Grizzlies.
Duh, Bears. Oh, Grizzlies.
My.
That's really funny, actually. All right, let's see. Do we have, baseball, just large cats. Max says, what cruise line, we're going to need to know more, would you recommend to first-time cruisers, a group of friends in their 30s? That's not enough information for me to go on.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of cruise lines can fit that bill depending on, like, what you're into. So, yeah.
I like how people are giving me Vancouver trivia now. Anyway.
Okay. The Whitecaps?
Oh, you said hurricanes. Hurricanes, or you said icebergs.
I said icebergs. Whitecaps and icebergs are similar. They're both white.
I'll let you finish it. I interrupted your thought.
But that was it.
We'll need to know more about, the interests of the people.
Shows, food, location, size of the ship, things like that.
So Lisa wants to know, Vancouver expert, what iconic beer helped to build Lionsgate Bridge? And the answer, of course, is Pabst Blue Ribbon. Boom! Is
that right?
No, I just made that up. I literally just made that up.
We've got him. Is that under? Yeah, under that bridge.
PBR, baby. Is it going to be something like Guinness? What is an iconic beer? Or Schlitz from Laverne and Shirley? PBR, final answer. That's my final answer.
I don't know how we got into about Vancouver.
If that's right, I am going to go hit the lottery or something.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's no way that's wrong. The Seattle Sounders. Is that soccer? Because Jersey Devils. Okay. Good. This is knowledge that I need.
Oh, they're telling you. Oh, okay.
Portland's team is the Timbers. Is that the Timberwolves? I've heard of that's basketball.
That's bad.
I've heard of Timberwolves.
This is why we don't do sports trivia ever.
Kesha is on there because it's going down. She's yelling timber. Cincinnati, FC Cincinnati is U.S. soccer.
Okay.
FC Cincinnati. Is the orange hat like the sorting hat in Harry Potter? It picks the next cruise. It's like, you're all gone, celebrity.
It's Icon.
Well, that's true. Tampa Rowdles? Rowdies. Oh, I read it wrong. I'm like, who picks these names? Oh, no. Okay, so the final Vancouver sports question. Who is the Canadian Football League team, that plays in Vancouver? So, did we not already... Oh, we talked about soccer. This is North American football.
They have a football team?
Yes, it's a very famous football team that I'm very familiar with. I used to be friends with the owner, and I would go to all the events for the team.
All the away games.
I would go to every away game when they came down to here.
Oh no!
It was the Vancouver Long Islanders, of course. Yeah, the Vancouver Long Islanders is the Canadian Football League team. Mm-hmm. That's not right. Nathaniel's on Celebration when we're on Icon. Maybe our paths will cross. Yes. Are you going to Coco
We're going
Key?
To Coco Key, St. Kitts, and St. Thomas.
Yeah.
So maybe.
All right. One lucky boy. What's your favorite cruise ship buffet? Well, mine is something like Indulge, where it's not really a buffet, and they bring it to me, or the galley on Virgin Voyages.
I mean, for traditional buffet, I like Holland America. They have really good options, and Celebrity. They're like big and open and lots of different sections with all kinds of different food. It's not all the same all the time. Those are my choices. Yeah.
Michael Taylor, fun sports fact. The LA Lakers first played in Minneapolis, Minnesota, which makes sense. Oh, yeah. Land of 10,000 lakes. Well, that makes sense because that's Minnesota's nickname. MSO champions Columbus Crew. I have never heard of any of these soccer teams. Wow. Brad West, think you guys are great. What's your secret for not getting on each other's nerves being together all the time?
Do we not? No.
Well, the secret is we're actually on each other's nerves all the time, but this is what we are like when we're on each other's nerves. So the secret is to just Never get off each other's nerves. Just stay there. Just nerve. All the time. The nerve.
Just knowing how to laugh at each other. And, like, I know his personality so well. Like, I don't know. He does not get mad, though. Like, if I want to pick a fight, he won't do it. I'm too... No, I'm just kidding.
I'm too easygoing.
We're both
easy
pretty
like
easygoing.
Sunday evening.
I don't really think we ever fight.
See,
and this is why.
'Cause I'm easy. Okay. I really don't know. Yeah, I think just me not taking things, like... super.
You know how to calm me down too. Like Embarkation Day, for instance. I hate Embarkation Day. No matter how many we've done,
burp, yeah.
it still like rattles me a little bit.
Overwhelmed.
And he knows when to take me out of that space and like be like, it's okay, just calm down.
Well, we've learned that all we do is when we get on a ship,
why are we cruise all the time?
Find a semi-quiet corner and just chill there until our cabins are ready, and then the cabin is going to be where you can like decompress a little bit.
So we know each other really well.
Then get you going again. Yeah. So. A-OK, what city do the Bears football team play in? Detroit. Just kidding, it's Chicago. The Bears. I hope that... Oh, watch. They probably don't play in Chicago, do they? What's the name of the actual town that they play in?
I don't know. We don't know sports.
Captain's Table. Do you ever attend the adult versions of comedy shows on board that are sometimes worse than the suggested R rating? Oh, then did the message go away? No, it's right there.
We have. We don't film comedy shows.
No, I've been to some like pretty they're just trying to be like vulgar on purpose, and there's a lot of adult comedy shows that I just don't like because
it's not our humor.
You can do it semi like normally and throw the profanity in and whatever, and that's cool. But if you just make it like gross and weird, which is what a lot of them do, like that adult hypnotist we saw that one time, I never wanted to go to that again.
Oh yeah,
that was just gross. I don't know.
I recall that.
Yeah. Oh, AOK says the Timberwolves is NBA in Minnesota, which is, of course, where the biggest ball of twine is. That is true, actually. Yeah. Lisa says, oh, Guinness. They bought property in West Vancouver and needed to get rich folks over there.
Guinness?
Guinness was my second guess.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
I still call that a win.
Now, granted, if somebody says iconic beer, I'm going to go with a big international beer like Guinness. Or I probably would have said, like, what, is Heineken? They're, I'm going for some Corona. Just kidding. That's really funny. Canadian Football League. Oh, it's the BC Lions. Oh, daggone Lions.
Oh, they go to St. Thomas.
Nice.
I don't know if it's the same day. I don't even know what day or where, but that would be cool. Yeah. We would be at two different docks though.
Oh, you're right.
Because we're at the Royal Caribbean
we're
dock
at Crown
and
Bay.
you're at Haven site.
Yeah, so we'll wave from across the woohoo. We might be at Water Island. And
I don't know what we're doing.
Who knows? Michael says editing Jay does an amazing job not showing D freaking out on Embarkation Day.
I don't freak out.
We don't need to record stuff like that.
I get like overwhelmed a little bit sometimes, so.
Hopefully your Embarkation shirt doesn't cause PTSD. Yeah, you're about tired of that Embarkation Day shirt. I like it, but anyway. Chris, bidding on cabin upgrades as a general practice, yeah or nah?
We do it if we feel it's a good deal.
Well, for me, it depends on what I'm already in. Like, Royal keeps emailing me on, I think it was Icon, and being like...
No, it was Freedom of the Seas.
No, they're still emailing me for Icon, like, upgrade. We're in a balcony.
There's no rooms
I don't want to upgrade anymore.
No. It's sold out. They can't get
it.
They're just hoping for cancel. Don't do it because
no, I'm not.
If you take it and they have no rooms, they'll leave you at the dock.
Yeah, if they oversell. Was that them that did that thing?
Did.
Oh,
in Australia.
Is that was Royal?
Yep.
I did not remember that. But yeah, I would say yeah. Mike is in perfect frame because you guys are out of focus. Yeah, see, I think it's drawing focus to the mic, especially if I do this.
That's all right.
Let it focus on it. Now
you see us all the time.
Now we're really blurry. You guys know what we look like. Yeah, I hope.
There we go.
I need to figure out. I don't know. I'm just going to install it like in the couch, and that way it can sit. No. I'm going to drill a hole in. No. I can't do that. Where am I at down here? The Bears still play in Chicago. Do they? Okay. Tam, I know since you're a huge Browns fan, you have to be excited over the big victory today. I need to watch.
We don't have cable.
Is there reruns? Can I go watch it? Oh, gosh.
You okay?
I got choked up. James, any advice on what to do in St. Thomas going on celebration next month? We do have a St. Thomas port guide, actually. ParoDeeJay.com/port guides.
Best bet.
Yeah, and it was pre-COVID, but everything on there still holds up, actually, from what I'm aware of. But yeah, hit the beach. Ow. Mary Ellen. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we went to Taino
Yeah,
Bay.
I know.
Now, that was mean.
Norwegian lied to us.
Well, the whole
Changed
cruise,
it.
we got all the way up to, like, how many days was that cruise? It was long.
11 or 12.
All the way up until, like, 2 days before we were going into port, it said Puerto Plata, and we knew we were going to Taino Bay. The day before, the app changes and says Amber Cove, and we're like,
yay,
we're
okay.
like, hold up, are we really? And so we made that post, and then the next day, it literally changed back to Puerto Plata, and they put Taino Bay paperwork in our room. Norwegian was just messing with us.
We're sorry we missed you.
Messing with us, Norwegian.
But Taino Bay is pretty cool.
I know that.
Not
lazy
gonna
river.
lie, like I love Amber Cove, and we would have loved to have seen you. But Taino Bay was cool too.
You'll see. We went around the lazy river twice.
It's fun.
Carrie says 2024 calls for a new embarkation shirt for the year. Do you know how many people would freak out?
Well, if it was a cool one,
There's nothing as cool.
you should get. This is my embarkation shirt. I think Emma has shirts
It'll
like
just
that,
be
like
replacement
pack this or
embarkation.
something like this.
Oh,
She has like a wearing on the ship, and then
Oh,
don't forget to
funny.
pack this shirt or something.
that's funny. We caught up on chat. All right, let's while we're down
gonna
here at the
do
bottom,
year-end
let's do
wrap-up.
year-end wrap up
Wrap-up.
very quickly because some people like numbers and some people don't like numbers. Rob, do you ever take your embarkation day shirt out to tease D? Now the funny thing is, there are two of them in my closet.
He has two.
The one that I started with started getting a little faded. There were some stains I couldn't get out. So I got another one. So there's always one in the closet. So every time you go in the closet, you have to see it.
I hung them both up the other day. I know.
Oh, Mary Ellen didn't get off the ship.
Oh.
Dang. All right, so let me pause chat for a hot second. You can still type. I'm just gonna catch up on it later. Y'all, this is the year-end wrap up. So now we normally have all these little stats and we compare what we did this year for previous years and all of this kind of stuff. So, number of cruises taken in 2023 is 24. Compared to 32 from last year. So 8 fewer cruises, but we did longer cruises because last year we had 200 days at sea. That doesn't count hotels, travel days, driving days, flying days. 200 days at sea on ships, and this year was 199.
How about that? That's
Literally
crazy.
one more day and we could have tied our personal best, but I didn't know that at the time.
That's so funny.
199 days out of over 24 cruises versus 200 days over 32 cruises last year.
Yeah, I think that was smarter. Less cruises, less money.
So we were on ships for 54.5% of the year. Good gracious. What is this section? Oh, okay. So number of cruise vlogs. That's not very interesting, but this year we actually released 175 cruise vlogs.
That's interesting.
That's almost as many days as we cruised.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 175 actual cruise vlogs on the YouTube compared to 195 last year. So it is 20 less than last year.
Well, we had
so,
more cruises.
So we came in second place for number of cruises, second place for days cruised, and second place in cruise vlogs. This is just a second place kind of year. You know, one place where we did make a new personal best.
What?
New ports visited.
Oh, yeah, lots.
We had 33 brand new ports this year compared to 24 last year. Because we get the question every now and then, don't you get tired of doing the same old thing? Why you keep doing the same old thing? It's always the same old thing. 33 brand new ports, to me, is not the same old thing.
Keeps it interesting for us. Like, we love going somewhere new, honestly.
You want to hear them?
Yeah.
Puerto Limon, Colon, Cartagena, Ward Cove. Now, we've been to Ketchikan before, but it was our first time, there's a storm, in Ward Cove, so I counted Ward Cove as a new port, just like I count Puerto Plata as a separate port from Amber Cove, things like that. Akureyri, Reykjavik, no Isafjordur, sadly.
Yeah.
Southampton, Cove, Dunleary, Liverpool, Belfast, Greenock, Kirkwall, South Queensferry, Le Havre, Lahaina, sadly. We had never ported directly into Lahaina up until this year. Whittier, Corner Brook, St. Anthony. Remember that Greenland cruise we did?
Yeah. The Canada cruise.
Kodiak, Anchorage, Valdez, Prince Rupert. Good times. And then guess what? Amsterdam, Utrecht, Veer, Ghent, Brussels, Antwerp, Dordrecht, Kinderdijk, Lisbon, and Ponta Delgada.
Woohoo!
33 new ports.
Look at that.
Holy moly.
Lots of Europe this year.
Now,
Lots of Europe.
all the rest of our categories, we came in second place on all of these categories. But you know what? Nothing wrong with second place. New subscribers, we were up 12,313 subscribers this year compared to 13,800 last year. But that's not...
I'm not mad at that.
Heck yeah. Well, welcome all 12,300, as well as, of course, the geriatric paramaniacs.
That's right.
As we like to call you. Number of views for the year was 5.9 million.
That's a lot.
We had 7.2 million last year, but that is a new
more videos,
second personal best. Yeah, I guess less videos means less views. That's how that math works. That's a total of 23.5 million views since we started the channel. That's a number my brain can't concentrate on.
No, that's insane.
And total watch time for this year was 1.4 million hours, or 160 years worth of video content. If you put all of the number of watch times together, it would be 160 years of watch time.
Wow.
2024 cruise plans and new ports. Mediterranean, which we haven't talked about yet. We're going to announce our Mediterranean plans maybe in January.
Yeah.
Because we do have them all firmed up now.
They're all booked. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Panama Canal. That's one we haven't talked about yet. And completing the fleet of Carnival.
Yeah.
With Jubilee and Dream, which
Those
we
are the
haven't
big
talked about
plans.
either. We have 17 cruises booked for next year, but we usually add a few more. We've got 4 Carnivals, 4 Princesses, 3 Royals, 2 Celebrities, 2 Hollands, 2 MSCs, no Norwegians,
No.
and no Virgin, and we do hope to add some Virgin.
We do, yeah.
But that's 17 so far.
And maybe Norwegian if we can fit. But
Yeah, if we can find room for
We'll
them.
see.
I don't know why. No particular reason we didn't book
we
Norwegian.
like Norwegian.
Just we didn't book any. We're planning on putting some in 25, I know, because we're trying to go with the family. And that's the year-end wrap-up.
Woo!
Thanks for spending 5 minutes listening to me spout off numbers. Let's catch back up in
And
chat.
thanks for watching the videos,
Yes.
commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing, all of that.
Without any of that, we would not be doing this, obviously. Because people always say, how do you travel so much? It's the ad revenue, it's the support, it's the watching of the videos.
We put it back into the channel.
It goes back in.
Continuing to go places.
Yeah, and of course, shopping our Amazon shop. That's a way to support. Using the travel agency. That's a way to support. Because, we don't have Patreon. We don't do YouTube memberships. We don't do Facebook memberships.
We just ask that you watch the video.
Yeah, I never really promoted, like, the pay us directly to...
No.
I don't know. I'm just personally...
We don't run it like a business. And some people do,
but...
and that's cool for them. But
that's great.
That's just not what we do.
Oh, yeah. No, anybody who's crushing it, keep on crushing it. That's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
But just my own personal business model is just ad revenue, cool. You give a little bit of your time, but, not necessarily, like, pay us to, put out videos.
If you think about it, we have one of the most amazing jobs out there that there is, just traveling and making videos and light-hearted fun, Yeah.
Keep it positive. Keep it real, y'all. I'm gonna cry now.
No.
Okay. Chris, fellow 6'5", fluffy cruiser. Worst shower experience. I'm nervous about our upcoming Virgin cruise in a tiny shower. Well, for me, it is Disney, because it was a bathtub. And it was 6 feet tall, which was 5 inches too short for me. Second worst was that yacht club bathtub for me was not good.
Just bathtubs in general, because they're raised.
Yeah.
So if you're tall, you hit your head on the ceiling.
I don't specifically remember the Virgin cruise
It's a rain shower.
Okay.
But you were okay in it, yeah.
I don't have access to the spreadsheet. It's on my flash drive, which I have to unplug to run the microphone. So I don't have my spreadsheet on me. I feel like the Virgin shower was okay, though. Oh gosh, Crazy Cat Traveler, thanks so much for the chat. Since this is last of the year, his Christmas present, Meowie Catmus.
Oh.
Thanks so much for that.
Thank you.
AOK says you could always throw the embarkation shirt overboard and say the wind accidentally did it.
I would never do that.
Grand prize for next year's giveaway, Michael says, signed embarkation shirt.
Well, we do have 2.
Gosh. You get my old stained. Here's an old stained.
I feel like we should buy a new one and sign it.
AOK, how many Tandoor visits this year? Not enough. Norwegian still has a Tandoor oven on their ship. I mean, Prima.
Did we go in Spirit? Is that, or Splendor? Splendor had it.
That was last year.
That was last year.
Yeah, Splendor was last year.
None.
I'm sad. Other than Indulge, Food Hall, and all that stuff. Blessed Nettie, when was the last time you did a live show from a cruise ship? What was
it's been a few, because we were in Europe, so the timing was so
weird.
off.
I feel like it was probably...
Did we do one in Freedom? No, we did not. The internet wouldn't connect.
It would have been either Legend or Nordam. Did we do one from either Legend or Nordam?
Nordam, I think we did.
Yeah, I feel like we did one in September, but I'd actually have to go look. Oh, wait, I can go look.
They're tricky to do, because it's either there's music blaring.
Oh gosh, yeah.
You can't find a quiet spot.
answer that
The
right
connection's not great.
There we
We do
are.
like doing
Nordam.
them, but yeah.
September 17th, Nordam.
But they're kind of hard to do sometimes without like
They are.
being in a spot where people are
It's
constantly
rough.
walking by and there's noise and you guys can't hear us. And we have the lavaliers now, which help a little
They
bit.
do,
But,
but still, the logistics of finding a
It's
suitable
stressful.
place is sometimes more than it's worth in my brain. If otherwise we usually like to do them in the cabin, but then you're just sitting there watching us in the cabin. It's very similar to this, actually. I'm trying to scratch my head, and that didn't work well. I can't. It's not. It's the 9 o'clock hour. I can't take it. Oh gosh, what's happening up here? Vonavi's Vacations. Thank you so much for the chat. See you on the second inaugural Firenze in May. Enjoy your family's time next couple of weeks. Thank you for the
Look
chat.
forward to seeing you.
Yes. Yeah, we get to do both inaugurals. Thanks, Karen.
We'll have all the intel by that second one.
Mary Ellen, proud to be geriatric. That's right. Geriatric squad. Woo. What was it? It was anybody who was with us before the restart of cruising, I think,
Adventure
was considered
of the Seas out of Nassau.
Yeah, anybody who had found us before Adventure of the Seas was considered geriatric. And that's a loving term. It's used lovingly.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Good Old Ventures is at least 1 million of those views. Thank you for that. Nick, first time cruising out of Fort Lauderdale in January. What time does the terminal usually open? Whatever cruise line it is will give you an embarkation time, which they do ask that you stick to. So it's whatever time you get.
I wouldn't just show up assuming they're going to let you in.
It's normally 10:30 or 11 when they want us, to have you start filtering in. Karen, have you ever been on a whale watch tour in Virginia Beach? No, they have dolphin watching, and I'm sure there are whale things.
Oh no, they wash up sadly on the beach every once in a while, and you can see them spouting occasionally. But yeah.
D1 Singer, love you folks. The hat isn't working for me. Yeah, the hat is a tradition. It's a tradition as strong as embarkation shirt. It's actually a tradition older.
People freak out if you didn't have
shirt.
it.
Yeah, this has been a tradition since 2019. So 9 o'clock hour is hat hour. You can rewind and watch the 8 o'clock hour again, and there will be no hat, actually. Yeah. A-OK, Cunard in the future, time to be fancy.
Not next year.
We look at them.
It's not as bad as you think it is.
Yeah, we look at them. Michael says, aren't you an accountant? Of course you love numbers. I know. I've always been a number guy. We already talked about Days at Sea. Eric Granger, confident I've watched every video and loved each one.
Thanks, Eric.
Funny. Curly Q, proud to be a paramaniac. I joined you guys when you did Mexican all-inclusive vacations.
Ooh,
that'll make you a geriatric. Yeah, if you joined us during or pre-COVID, you're geriatric. Nice. Margarita, yes, I have. She said, get a boom set up for the mic. I got to read the comment before I get excited. I have a boom arm because I used to, whenever I would record guitar and I needed a microphone,
it's over there, right?
I had the thing. Yeah, it hooks to this. Mm-hmm. Now,
no, you don't need it right now.
No. I'm not trying to change the setup right now.
No, we're not doing it right now.
I'm just trying to figure out logistically. Like, I guess I could put the stand over here.
Oh, because the camera has to be right
there.
there.
The microphone could actually, or the boom would run right here in front of me like a seatbelt. It's like a ride at the amusement park.
Wouldn't we have to be further back from it because we'd be loud?
Well, I turned it down.
Oh.
Because this is 75%, so I've got lots of gain room, and plus there's digital controls. I think that could work. January, we'll try it. If I put the thing over here, people, that's a text saying, shut up talking about your mic.
It's TikTok, thanks. It was just, I don't even know what it was.
Tic-tac. The boom could run right here, and then the microphone, I need a 90-degree angle. Guys, I'll figure it out. It's okay. The microphone will be sideways, and I don't know if I like that. Okay,
for the 2 weeks we're home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Food for thought.
No,
Food for thought.
We're home more than 2 weeks.
I do have a boom set up. Oh, I see. You mean boom like...
Oh, gosh.
That.
Like in professional movies?
Oh, no. I've got a boom arm for, the guitar. Perry Kennedy. Ship bathtubs are bad for shorties, too. The sides are so high. But they did love the virgin shower. So you mean like climbing over a bathtub.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Dwayne, less cruises in 23 meant less stressful embarkation days for D, which is a win.
I don't know why I went off and told that story, but I mean, I just want to keep it real. You gotta be real, It is stressful, and I think other people feel like that too sometimes.
Well, and I always hate editing the embarkation day video because it never comes together the way I want to. The clips are always so short. choppy, but I kind of like it because when you watch it back, it gives you the experience of, embarkation day.
Get your muster drill done. Go do this, go do that. And then you can relax.
Right. Then we get to the cabin. We get into the cabin tour, and then the video starts flowing. But the embarkation day clips are always like, I got a suitcase, there's a camera, I'm trying to juggle things. I'm like, record. Okay, quick, let's go over here. Oh gosh, record. Bump. You know,
here's some hand sanitizer while you're trying to carry everything.
Washy. Crap! I gotta put the camera down. It's it's all this kind of stuff.
It's funny. I always tell people, don't let embarkation day feel like that is how the cruise is going to be the whole time. No. Get settled in, breathe, and then enjoy your vacation because it's like that, hectic.
Eric says, how many French onion soups eaten this year? Now, I don't think I ordered as many French onion soups as I would have liked. But, I mean, I tried Emma's French onion soup. I retried Norwegian's French onion soup. I don't think I got it on Royal again.
You had it on MSC?
Yeah, the video I just edited, or the one 2 days ago, had the onion soup on... Oh, yeah, I did get it on MSC. Because there's the Jack Daniels version, isn't it?
I think so.
Not enough, I will say. I need more French onion soups. D1 Singer asked, what is Tandoor? Laura answered that one.
Thanks,
yeah,
Laura.
So it's Indian restaurants, typically that were on Carnival ships, which they don't have. Carrie Gill, we're thinking of getting a Google Pixel Watch. Which one do you have? Well, we just got it.
I have a Google Pixel 6.
That's the phone.
Well, I don't know if it has to go with that. I don't know.
It's the latest one.
Jay got it for me.
I think because we ordered it on.
Does it have like a model?
I don't know. It's whatever one.
I don't know. I have to go look at the box.
It was on Amazon special deals.
I don't know that they have like different ones.
So
I got the white band.
Yeah.
And I have to wear the child size, which I was super excited about.
We had to trade the band out because the adult one was too big.
Hey, that's exciting.
Oh, that is so exciting. Oh, Mary Cottrell, thank you so much for the chat. That one didn't pop up to the top. Thank you for that.
Oh, thank you.
Make sure I didn't miss anything else. Shoot. Heidi says, I think a lot of us appreciate your model as is. At least that's my take on comments from others. Just be the way you are.
Oh, thanks, Heidi.
Thank you for that. Ditto on the geriatric. Geriatric squad. Oh, Chris. Oh, that's true. Said if you had been able to stay on the Greenland cruise for the entire cruise, because I did only count that as 11 days at sea. You would have tied or beat the number of 22.
Well, then correct. We did, because we had to jump ship.
That's true. If we had actually, because it did get back to Baltimore on time, and we would have been okay, but that was just a little too risky, because, see, we were on Nordam for 21 days.
Yeah.
And we didn't want to risk that by,
missing
the 3 days on Legend. Man, that's true. We would have had 3, it would have been 202.
Thanks for pointing that out. That's good, actually.
I did not even think of that. Too young to be geriatric. Tend to forget things. Where are you guys from? Oh, man. Oh, Nick is cruising with Royal. Okay. I forgot the original question now.
Shoot.
Because I know I said, we need to know what cruise line you're cruising. Now?
Nick, I don't remember.
Give us the question again now that we know you're with
Nick.
Royal. Because all right, let's see. Can I remember what the question was? No. My brain is broken already. Jerry wants to know, are we ready for Christmas?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Now that we've gotten through like the church cantata.
Oh, yeah. It's easy breezy from here. A couple more Amazon packages coming this week. We're done.
We've already shopped.
Done. Candy Snyder, do you have a favorite Christmas song? I have least favorite Christmas songs. Why is it I always pick least favorite songs, but I can't pick favorite songs?
I like Oh Holy Night. That's my favorite. Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Oh, I think it's Oh Holy Night. Yeah. Least favorite Christmas song, Christmas Shoes. Fight me. That song is depressing, and I hate it.
My brother-in-law hates that song.
Christmas Shoes needs to go in the can.
I'm pretty sure we talked about that last
Hate
year,
it. I did. It's the rose of Christmas songs. Okay? Nice. That's it. I would rather have Sweet Caroline 50 times than hear Christmas Shoes. Stop it. Some people might not even know what Christmas Shoes is.
It's a very sad song.
I don't even want it. The Rose and Christmas Shoes can just go right in the trash can. Bette Midler, and I don't even know who sang Christmas Shoes, and I'm not even going to look it up because I don't want to know.
Wow.
D1 Singer, going on Mediterranean in March on the new Sun Princess. Will you be there? No, we've got our March tied up in the Caribbean. We do have some plans for Sun.
We don't go to the Mediterranean until summer.
Yeah, so we do have it worked into our Mediterranean plans, but yeah, that's going to be late summer. Anna, do you have all your Christmas presents wrapped up? We only have 8 more. Oh, that's true. It's getting close.
We don't have any of them wrapped.
Yeah, we're supposed to be getting, yeah, we haven't wrapped any.
A few more things than we can wrap. Not that we couldn't have started.
Right.
We've been busy.
I can't wrap until all my presents are in the house.
No, we've literally been in, like, rehearsals and stuff, so, yeah.
Oh, Dina, Paramaniac since the Conquest. That's right, with a capital Q. I love it. We were in Grand Turk, staring at the side of the ship, and I'm like...
That's how you know?
That's really funny.
She's a paramedic.
David, run above your heads.
The mic.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Like an actual boom. Like a boom. All right, I'm waiting for... Now, when Nick asks his question again, remember, it's Royal Caribbean.
Okay.
Okay, we're waiting on Nick.
Hopefully Nick did not leave.
Yeah. Oh, Michael Taylor, since you're adding categories to annual statistics, how many pounds of blue cheese? Ugh.
Me. 0.
No, you had a couple of crumbles that snuck into your salad.
I probably had like an ounce. No,
yeah. All right. Heidi, couldn't you do the boom and put it above the camera, just above out of sight? This particular microphone, you have to address from the front. So if it was hanging over, the sound does not come in this way. It doesn't get picked up. This is a very strange mic. It's intended to be like a podcasting side address microphone. And it actually has a setting to where you can have it out of both sides. Like if you set it between you and you had a conversation like a podcast. So this is not really meant to be an above boom mic. I'm just trying to think of a way to get it lower and closer, which would require a boom running just off screen that maybe then turned into you can't see my hand, a 90-degree angle, and then it could stick up like back here and be closer to us. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Logistics.
Crazy Cat Traveler. Geriatric, when an OCD type A personality is cruising with the go and flow types in line. I'm the go and flow type. Sure. But yeah. All right, where are we at here? Air Force Les, how do you finish the live stream? How about you finish the live stream with a few lines of White Christmas? What is that? I don't even know that song. I don't know any songs. Oh gosh, we got 20 minutes left.
We do.
Let's see if I can get to the bottom of chat. Michael, seeing if D or J gets their luggage first is kind of entertaining on its own. Yeah, now we did carry on this whole last trip.
If it's Norwegian, it's probably J. I never do.
How many cheese plates, how many sock of the days.
Oh, yeah.
Yikes. Now, of course, this past trip, it's been what I call the slightly more tame
the
socks.
Sad sock of the day.
You sad sock.
We just couldn't take that many. Socks take up more room than you think they do.
I know. Yeah, they really do. Because normally what I had found, and I don't know if I explained this in a video or not, is that I was taking my fun socks, and I would only take fun socks, and we would go out, and we would hike, we would walk. I would come back, and I was burning holes eventually. Like I was wearing my fun socks out, and I was like, ooh, I need day socks that are less fun, and night socks that are fun, so I could preserve my fun socks. Who cares if I blow out a pair of striped socks? I'll just get more striped socks. Well, this last trip, carry on only, I could only take my day socks because I knew we were doing a lot of walking.
And treadmill and all that stuff.
So I didn't take any of my night socks. Anyway.
Yeah.
Is that an I? Is that an L? Well, it's either LSM or ISM. Do a lot of viewers introduce themselves to you on board? Yeah, it depends on the cruise line, but yeah, surprisingly.
Most people will come up and say, hey, sometimes we'll get messages after, like, I saw you, but I didn't want to bother you. If you ever see us, as long as we're not filming something that's not able to be repeated.
Oh, well, yeah.
But if you are and he's busy, come talk to me.
Yeah. Just pull her to the side and be like...
You know, we love meeting you guys. So please come say hello. We want to meet you.
And when I'm done, like, recording, I'll put it down.
Like, there's times, like, you know, you're filming something that's never going to happen again.
Yeah, it's like a ribbon cutting or like a special speech or an event or something. But
I will talk to you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. Tony G, thank you so much for the chat. Wishing you both a happy and enjoyable Christmas. You too.
Oh, thank you, Tony.
Thank you for that. Let's see. We already talked about Fort Lauderdale. Michelle, do you feel like there were more storms affecting cruises this year? I mean, there's been some bad years.
Different ones going, like, you know, going to Canada and Greenland. So, like, things you wouldn't have thought
I feel like we were affected by more storms, but I feel like the storms are always out there. We're just lucky at avoiding them. A-OK is typing the lyrics to Christmas Shoes.
Just ignore it. Laura, bop it.
That's it. Yeah, see, Laura says Christmas Shoes is so sad and depressing. No, Christmas Shoes,
Bop it. No, don't
Christmas Shoes needs to go away. There's a lot of hate.
Sings Christmas Shoes.
For Chris, stop it. Oh gosh, and Polar Express. Don't even get me started. A-OK remembers previous Christmas. Stop it.
Chocolate.
Creepy Christmas movie. These are discussions we've had, and you can tell A-OK's geriatric.
But I like Tom Hanks. He's good.
Not in that movie. It's just creepy.
I like the book. We own the book.
Oh, Bridget's Buzz says feels that way
Blue
about Blue Christmas. Okay, see, I don't mind that one. But I mean, I get it. It's not like Chris Arnett. Tater tot casserole or good old fried taters for Christmas. Now, you can't go wrong with fried taters. Just in the pan. Chop, fry.
Your boss used to make tater tot casserole.
Is that what it was?
Every party.
Yeah.
Hers was good.
I think, did she call it hash brown casserole?
It was tater.
It was called something like that. Fried taters. Just chop, pan. Yeah. Chris says, jellyfish and stingray scuba footage freaks them out.
Stingrays are so friendly, though. I love them.
Eric, they made a movie from Christmas Shoes?
They did.
Stop it.
I've seen it.
I'm not going to...
I have seen it. It's really sad. Eric, don't remind us.
Wow. New Song. Oh, did New Song do Christmas Shoes first? Is that the actual original artist? That could be, actually. Wow. Wu-Tang. Film all my dinners in the MDR. Do you get dirty looks like I do? Yeah, I don't do that. I only take pictures. Because I know people, they don't like the excessive recording in the main dining room. Because I think I was recording my bread basket that day. And I told this story. There was one time I was doing my, how I open the bread basket and zoom in. And as soon as I put the camera down, the lady next to me was like, well, I hope we're not going to have that the whole meal.
She wasn't even at our table.
She wasn't at our table. She was our table neighbor. We had a table for two. And I was recording my own bread basket. And then I'm like, this is why I don't record dinners. Because people, they just don't like
But then we charmed her and we became
we did.
Friends by the end of the cruise. Because we're friendly people. So.
But that's it. D1 Singer, do you need any other documents other than a passport for a Mediterranean cruise? Now,
they were talking about doing a specific visa that was going to cost money. But they're delaying that. So right now, no, there are certain countries you do, but you would have to look up the requirements of exactly where you're going.
It's if you're in that Schengen zone.
Well, that's not the Mediterranean.
Yeah, I mean, Italy. There's Mediterranean countries that belong to that. I think Spain, France, Italy, Greece. Pretty much everywhere you go in the Mediterranean. Schengen.
As long as you're going from one of those to the other, you're good. With your passport.
But I don't think there could be a couple of sneaky countries like when you get over toward if you're doing what is it, Montenegro or Croatia? It's kind of a zone I'm not that familiar with. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Now that's true. As a kid, I did not like Grandma got run over by a reindeer. No, it's supposed to be all funny, but it was, to me, that song annoyed me as a kid.
I'm going to tell your grandma that.
Christmas Wrapping by the Waitresses. I don't know if I know that one.
Never heard of it.
Oh my gosh. I was going to say, we just need like a big sticker over top of this thing. Anyway, no, I don't want it here. I don't want it here the whole time, so I'm going to try to figure something else out. G-Bell, fun when you say hi to vacuums. I find I'm doing that now. Anytime I meet a new vacuum. I got to see Henry again on Freedom of the Seas, and that was very exciting.
He's cute.
Crazy Cat Traveler hates Do They Know It's Christmas? Yeah, the Band Aid song. That's funny. I said, I get it. It was meant to help Africa, but apparently the writers don't know that most people in Africa are different religions. Well, I mean, that is true. AOK is just quoting weird lyrics. And see, I like that more people dislike Christmas shoes than like Christmas shoes. Don't Google Christmas shoes. Stop it. Let's see. Heidi never watched Polar Express in full. It might be in the background, but I've never watched it. I think I've seen it.
Do we own it? No.
No, I wouldn't allow it. Yes. I would not allow that. Tony, are you crashing anybody's group cruise in 24? I don't think so.
No, not unless they're going to the Mediterranean.
No, we had some folks we were kind of planning something with, and then turns out they're not able to make it. So we're by ourselves on a cruise where we thought we were going to have some folks on. I don't think we have any actually, really. Like
Well, Icon will be a big vlogging event. So yeah, I guess you could call it that. But I don't know how much hanging out everyone's going to get to do.
Everybody's going to be running.
They're all going to be busy.
I mean, I'm glad we at least get a 3-day sneaky sneak.
But we get to see a lot of our friends on that, so that's cool.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Rooster, is Die Hard a Christmas movie, yes or no? Now,
He's
fun fact.
Never.
I've not seen it all the way through. You've made me watch bits and pieces of it.
It's such a good movie. It's not a Christmas movie.
I've put it on the list with Top Gun that I still need to watch, and various other iconic. I watched Ferris Bueller all the way through for the first time within the last year or so. I watched Big Lebowski finally within the past year or so on an airplane. A lot of movies I had not seen, and Die Hard is still one of those, and Top Gun. So that's probably right up there. I've seen Tremors. Tremors is very good.
Okay.
Random. M.E. and Tino says, your shirt is super cute.
It's pajamas.
It's
Thank you. They're from Walmart, and I love green, so I don't know what color they look like on screen.
They look dark.
They're like a Christmas green.
It's a very nice green. The camera has darkened us down. I think it's because this is in frame. Oh, let's try. Well, no, if I put a piece of white paper up there, it's going to...
It's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Hey, okay, would you rather watch the Christmas Shoes movie or Polar Express?
Polar Express.
I don't even know what the Christmas Shoes movie...
I've seen it.
How
it's very sad.
do you make a movie?
Oh, no, they made a movie.
Polar Express,
I'm going to find it for you.
I'll watch all of Polar Express. Superstarian knows how. Do you consider Dolly's Hard Candy Christmas a Christmas song?
Is that from Best Little Whorehouse in Texas?
Oh, I don't know. I just know it as a song.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Hard Candy Christmas? Yeah, that's a Christmas song.
I think that's what it's from.
That's funny. I only know it as a song. I didn't even know it was from a show. Guys, I'm learning so much.
Musical.
Mercy, are you going to be live? Are you going to be there next week? No. This is our last stream of the year.
Because it's what, Christmas
Christmas
Eve?
Eve. Yeah, we're not going to
go
go live Christmas Eve, and we won't be going live New Year's Eve, but we'll be back the first Sunday of January. So,
yeah.
Girly Q, I would have said, what's the business at your... mind your business. No, I just,
No, we're never mean to people.
We ended up making conversation and all that stuff. So, new song. Okay, I would not have been able to tell you who did Christmas Shoes, but now I know it for trivia.
Now you can avoid it.
Bill says Croatia is not part of the
Yeah.
Whatever that word is.
Schengen, I think.
Nancy, what's happening?
Hey, Nancy.
Right, talking to somebody else. Nancy's not even talking to me. Make an orange hat for the microphone. Since the this part of the microphone really doesn't matter. You could put something up there and it would be fine. We just have to keep this part open. So it could be like a jaunty hat.
It would kind of like block more.
Oh shoot.
Well, not...
I'll just put it over my face. It doesn't matter. Peter from Newcastle, Australia. Any plans down the line to come over to Sydney? Not right now, but we'd love to.
Eventually, absolutely, yeah.
Put a yellow cover so it looks like a minion. Wow.
Getting creative with the microphone over here.
I've got like those foam covers.
Since it's part of the live stream now. So.
I like how most of the plans, though, are something that's going to make the microphone bigger. That is true. It's going to take up more of the frame. But at least it would be decorative.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Michael, I'm not a geriatric. Joined more recently. Can you explain calling the vacuum Sensei? I don't remember when that started, but the brand of that upright vacuum is Sensor, Sensor, and so I just decided that was boring, and I decided to name the vacuum Sensei. Now, Henry is actually called a Henry.
Yeah.
Sensor became Sensei. Pneumatic became Pneuma, so I do have Pneuma in the hallways. And I think that's it. The one on Emma said Station 2, and so that was a very boring name as well. I didn't talk to that vacuum very much because it was boring, and I don't think it spoke English.
Oh. Well, all the crew does.
Yeah, so Henry's really the only one I didn't change his name, I think. So Henry, Sensei, Pneuma, and Station 2. Are there any other vacuum names I forgot? That's probably the main four.
I don't think so.
NASCAR!
Oh, NASCAR!
NASCAR.
Yeah.
The NASCAR vacuum, NACECARE, became NASCAR. Or sometimes I'll call it NASCAR, which is its actual name, but I like to call it NASCAR. So, that's it. Crazy Cat Travel. Oh, yes, Australia requires a visa. Yeah, New Zealand does too. Yeah, sounds like something ETIAS in Europe will be the same.
It's the new thing.
Blood.
But they're delaying it, so nobody really knows when it's going to come out.
Gotcha.
It wasn't supposed to be too much. It's a money thing more than anything.
Yeah. M.E. and Tina, have you booked the NCL Aqua? Maybe, but not that we've talked about. Eric agrees Die Hard is a good movie, but not a Christmas movie.
I don't think it's a Christmas movie.
Bridget Buzz says Bruce says it's not a Christmas movie. Amy says Tremors is a great movie. I love Tremors. Michael Taylor, have you seen Love Actually?
I haven't either.
Have we not?
No.
Then no.
It's got a lot of like Hugh Grant's in it, and
you love Hugh Grant.
I do. I need to watch. I was actually thinking I needed to watch that because that's a Christmas movie.
Okay. Well, what have I seen? Because I would have thought
all
right. I would have thought that I've seen that movie called that, but I must be thinking of something else that you made me watch.
Not bad.
Okay, then we haven't seen Love Actually.
I need to watch it.
Reba is a bad mamma jamma in Tremors.
Is she in Tremors?
Yeah, it's the dude from Family Ties.
Isn't Kevin Bacon in it?
Kevin Bacon and Reba.
I don't remember her being in that.
What's the dude from Family Ties' name? Michael Gross.
That's
not
dad?
his name. Is that his name?
I don't know.
Did I just make that up? Please tell me his name. His name is Gross, right? Anyway, he's in that, and Reba and Kevin Bacon.
I
Yeah,
have.
Die Hard's not a Christmas movie. Gosh, y'all, that's a hot take. That's a controversial hot take. Chris, I saw a commercial for Utopia on the Bills game. That's an American football team, Jay. I appreciate the sports
Buffalo
explanation.
Bills.
That's right.
We do know that.
Buffalo Wings. Have they released many details on Utopia yet?
It's supposed to be just like Wonder of the Seas. I think they're changing a few things, but otherwise it's a sister ship to Wonder.
Okay. Yeah, Bill says, how about dropping the mic below the camera frame? Yeah, this is the lowest setting.
We can't.
I have it on a singer's microphone stand, which is intended to be used while standing. So it doesn't go any further than this, sadly.
A lot taller.
Yeah, I think I set this up literally like 5 minutes before the stream, which is the funny thing.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I wanna work on that boom thing. I like that idea though.
We've got a few weeks.
Yeah. Christine, Princess Bride has a Christmas thing hanging on the wall in the boys' room.
I don't know if that makes it a Christmas movie.
Princess
It's
Bride?
a good movie though.
I've never considered that a Christmas
As
movie.
you.
Tim Bussey, a hot take. Yeah, I love these hot takes. Give me your best hot take. Any Christmas song performed by a Beatles band member are the absolute worst.
Oh.
So This Is Christmas, which is war is over there. And Wonderful Christmas Time. Wonderful Christmas Time does get on my nerves, but it's that echoey thing that they have got going on. It's something about all the echo. I hate it.
What's the one that's like?
What is
On
it?
this night, on this Merry Christmas
That's-
night, on this night. We heard it like so
That's
many
Trans-Siberian Orchestra's like Carol of the Bells take. Yeah, what is the name? I think it's Trans-Siberian Orchestra, right?
Oh no, I think it is the
Merry
War is
Christmas
Over
thing?
when I'm thinking of that.
Well, that's John Lennon. That's the War is over.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Well, I'm thinking of both of them. But
No, I know what you're thinking of. Is that Carol of the Bells? Yeah,
we've
'cause
heard
they're
that
like,
so many
"Hey,
times.
do the bells pump on it." And
Every
then
time we
they're
go to the Y, that is playing in our radio on on the way.
What's it called? Merry Christmas, War is Over. That's what
Yeah.
the song I think is technically called. Wu-Tang, what takeout delivery pizza do you order at home? Domino's, Pizza Hut, or other? Fun fact, there is no pizza delivery.
Nothing delivers to where we live.
Nothing delivers. So none, sadly. If I had the option, I would take any of them because I would love that.
We make pizza
Yeah.
at home.
Tony, I know you haven't announced Europe, but is Norwegian Fjords on your wish list? It's on the wish list.
It's on the
But it's
list.
not on the happening anytime soon list that I'm aware of.
No.
We're trying to sneak it into 25 because of the regulations that are changing with the fuel laws.
I think
in
we'll be able to.
26. So
Yeah.
we need to get to Flam and Geiringer, however you say. I'm going to learn how to say these words. Oh, gosh. All right, let me get to the bottom of chat again.
Michael Gross. Okay, you got that right.
Oh, it is Michael Gross. What will we do, baby, without love? Okay. Crazy Cat Traveler, have you seen Holiday Inn? It was the first time Bing sang White Christmas. Oh, that old one. No. I knew it was from, really?
White Christmas.
That's really funny. Stilts for the couch. Yeah, we need to raise, if I can't lower the mic, I'm going to raise the couch. Bill's got the idea.
That's funny.
Todd, Wonderful Life is not a Christmas movie, nor did the director plan it as a Christmas movie. Only a small portion takes place at Christmas. Yeah, but it's become this iconic. Yeah. Okay, Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Yeah, the one I'm thinking of is called like Christmas Cannon or Nick Cannon. Something about Nick Cannon. I don't know. Roy does deliver here because he doesn't deliver and it never shows up. That is true. Have a leg lamp on the desk. Heidi has an ornament that has fragile with the leg lamp. Now, I have seen that one. Because they cram it down your throat for 24 hours.
On TBS?
Is it, or ABC Family? Oh, it is TBS.
It's TBS.
Yeah. Kay, have you seen Serendipity?
Yes.
Is that why we went to go get that frozen hot chocolate?
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, we've seen it.
Then, yes, we've even been to the place. Michael Taylor. Fun fact, a crazy amount of Christmas songs were written by my people, the Jews.
That's right.
Well, okay. Yeah, that Christmas Eve Siberian Carol of the Bells. Yeah, there we go. I like the Christmas Eve Sarajevo. That's that instrumental. And then like Wizards in Winter, like everybody does their Christmas house lights to that song. Yeah.
This is our song for ending the show. That's the song.
There you go. There's the song. Okay. Bad Santa. I haven't seen that either. Is that with is it Billy Bob Thornton? Who's in that one?
I think that's right.
Okay. Quack said Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
You too.
Apex for Norway. Oh, Mary Ellen's never seen A Christmas Story.
Mary Ellen.
That's fine. I've never seen Top Gun.
That's
I
all
can't
right.
talk to anybody. About anybody, rather. It's 9:58 and I'm at the bottom of chat.
Okay.
All right, so now the question is, do you mess up all the copyright rules and get us a strike in the last 2 minutes? What are you saying? What's a Christmas song? White Christmas? I'm going to let you lead it because I'm a harmony man.
Oh, gosh.
White Christmas was recommended, but you...
Do I know all the words?
No, I don't know any words to any Christmas song.
Yes, you do.
Sammy Hagar. I can't
Don't
drive
sing that. Don't sing that.
55!
Stop. White Christmas lyrics. I know most of them, but you know.
Might as well jump!
Stop
Jump!
singing all that. Okay.
That's David Hagar.
I guess we'll sing
Just
White
kidding.
Christmas. I'm going to
Can
find
I just call him David Hagar and just make it the best of everything?
a key. It may not
Oh,
be
all right. Here we go. Dee's going to sing you out. We're going to try
No,
not to
you're
get
gonna
a
sing
copyright
too.
claim. Well, I'm going to sing harmony if I can.
Okay.
Is this that one that has all those crazy background vocals?
No, that's the one from Home Alone.
Oh, okay. Where they're like, do, 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 do. That is White Christmas. All right, keep going.
I can't sing his part.
Don't do that one.
Okay. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow.
Do, 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 do.
I'm
How about that one?
dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. That's it.
Do, 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 do. Well, I am dreaming
Nice.
of a white Christmas.
Just like the ones I used to know.
Do, 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 do.
May your days be merry and bright. That's all I got.
All right. Well, that
Lord.
was exciting. That was exciting, wasn't it?
This is why we don't
Yeah.
sing often.
Be glad we didn't have a whole hour of that, because I'm about this. Now I can't even get my guitar back on the stand. No, that was tough. Let's see it. And I'm going to see if YouTube is going to get us for singing White Christmas.
Lordy.
I doubt it. All right, one more. It's 10:01.
Okay.
What's your choice of Christmas song? Something that I can sing harmony to and not be a dork.
Do you know O Holy Night?
You can sing it. It's very slow.
Oh.
It's like the Rose.
Well, what do you want to
No, sing O Holy Night. That's fine. Everybody loves O Holy Night.
Okay. I have to find
Anything but Sweet Caroline. People will leave if they want to, but anybody who wants to hear O Holy Night will stay.
Hopefully this isn't like some scammy site. Oh gosh.
Are you trying to
No.
find lyrics on a... What country are you in? There's
Okay.
the words. I don't think I can sing. I'll try to harmonize
How
with
about you sing a song?
on the choruses. No. I'm the I want to be the backup man.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Stop.
Interpret it back.
Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appears and the soul felt its
I messed that
worth.
one up. Let me stay out for a minute.
A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born, oh, night, oh, holy
Nice.
Oh, 95.
Stick the landing. Stick the landing. You
I've
did
been singing too much today.
Stick it. Our voices are tired because we
That
sang
was
for
fun.
an hour and a half today in church. All right.
And rehearsed all
One
week.
more.
Your turn.
No.
Yes.
Do
No, you.
somebody wanted Mary Did You Know? We had that in
Oh, no.
we had that in our program.
Whew.
Oh.
Jay's pick.
No, that's it. I want to sing. I don't have enough. Pentatonics.
Psh, we need a few more people to do that.
That's true.
You can
we
sing
can't be a
Jingle
two.
Bells.
Christmas at Ground Zero. Oh, not Jingle Bells. Batman smells.
Do Jingle Bell Rock.
No.
See, you can't get
I'm not inspired to like sing. Like I'll join and sing harmony on something, but I'm not inspired to actually sing. We've sung so much today, but just not on camera. All right, one more. We got those 3 strikes to see if YouTube gets any of these. Somebody else said, "Mary, did you know?" Again.
Mary.
Do you do it? Oh my gosh! Let's see if we can do it like the church
I don't know
program.
the key. All right. See, it's a lot higher.
I think it's up there, isn't it? Because mine's.
So am I starting like at the beginning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. A
Start.
little bit. Just a little bit of.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy
Oh,
will one day walk on
I
water?
remember the words.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy will save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has walked where angels trod? When you kiss your little baby, you've kissed the face of God. Mary, did you know?
I can't sing Led Zeppelin Christmas. No, we can't get into the chorus. We can't get into the chorus. Yeah, it was the that was the wrong. That was a high key anyway, I think. But
Oh, sorry.
no, that was good though. I'm the one who picked it, but I like my tenor part in that one because we studied it for months.
12 Days of Christmas. I don't think we have time for that one.
On the first day. Oh gosh, thanks
no,
so
you
much,
touched it.
Gandhi, for the chat. Thank you for the chat. Merry Christmas from Ottawa.
So there's a few tunes for you to
That's
hopefully get a restful night's
Yeah,
sleep.
3 little random Christmas
Yeah.
tunes. All right, let's wind it. 10:06. If we feel festive in January, maybe we'll risk the copyright claims again and see what we feel like doing.
Maybe so, yeah.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out on Sunday. You have got 2 more Sundays after this where you won't have to see our faces.
Other than the videos that come out.
That's right.
Please
Videos.
watch those.
So Amacerto, some tips videos finally coming out because I've
Yeah.
been meaning to make a few of these tips videos. Then we're gonna bust into Viva after the first of the year. It'll be good times. Good times.
We're excited.
If you have not already, be sure to subscribe to the channel so we can get this microphone. We can afford a boom arm.
Oh, stop. He's joking.
Become a Pyromaniac today. Socialize all our media. Facebook, Instagram, and whatever Twitter is these days.
Yep. And until next time, rock on. Happy holidays, everybody.
That's it. Merry Christmas. Ha, ha, ha.
Stay safe. We love you all. Bye.
Bye.